Hey there, folks. I am Charlotte, the Gulf Coast Granny, and tonight we're going to be hanging out, goofing off, doing all the stuff. Okay. Same thing we do every Saturday night, only I just haven't been here for a couple of weeks. And we can blame my son and his. I'm sorry. I'm trying to straighten out my part. I should be ashamed. Anyhow, blame my son and his band because we've been doing band competitions. Tonight, there's one way out of town, so we decided to stay home and not go to that one, especially since it's been raining and stuff. So they were able to play even through the rain. They got a break and they were able to play, and they came in, I think, 11 out of 18. Not great, not awful, but it is what it is. This year's been kind of tough for them as far as new instructors and, stuff like that. A lot of freshmen came in. So hopefully next year it will be able to pull together a little better and they can rank a little higher. But that's my hope anyway. That is my hope. I don't have anybody here right now, but that's okay. I'm just going to talk. And I actually have to send one of my friends a link. Tom, let's see. Where's Tom? Give me 1 second to get him up here. Hopefully, he will be able to visit with us. Oh, that's okay. There. Now I'm ready. Okay. So tonight, you know what I'm working on? Look at this, y'all. I'm working on this cute little bear. He just doesn't have a head yet. I was supposed to finish his head up yesterday, but things were too busy. We had a football game last night. Gosh, y'all, we lost miserably in that football game. Our guys, okay, our school district has been voted number 1 in the state of Mississippi, again, for the second time in 3 years, right? So we have these little skinny football players on our football team, most of them, little teeny tiny boys. And I think really the only exercise they get is on their game pads, right? And football practice, of course. But this team that ran over us last night, those boys looked like full-grown men. Absolutely. It was crazy. So they got beat pretty bad. And also, the team that beat us last night was the state champions last year. So, and they're always good. They're always great players. Now, I will say, our defense was really good. Our defense kept trying to hold them back and hold them back. They were intercepting balls like crazy. Hey, Ann, how are you? You are the first one here. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I haven't been on live in like 2 weeks, so people probably think I dropped off the planet. So it might just be us. Who knows? But anyhow, the football team that our defense did a good job. It was our offense that was just so bad, and they kept turning the ball over to the other team. Now, mind you, the other team did a lot of turnovers too, which was odd, considering they were state champs last year, but it don't matter. It's just a thing. It was a good game to watch, even though we lost so miserably. About YWM about Cook. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means. Hey, Terry, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. You're welcome. M about Cook. I got the YW. I'm sorry. Look, y'all, my hair's turning so gray, I've got stripes. Isn't that crazy? Look. I think I'm about to get a haircut, though. Oh, you're about to. I'm about. Okay, I got it. I got it now. I got it. What are you going to cook, Ann? I'm interested. I haven't had dinner, or I hadn't had anything to eat since this morning for breakfast. But Poppy did make steak and eggs for breakfast, so it lasted a good long time. I only eat 2 meals a day anyway, so there's that. Ever since me and Mona started walking, oh, that's another thing I have to do. I got to text Mona and tell her that I sent her a link in her email. Well, where are you, Mona? Let's see. Mona. There we go. I sent you a link to the live stream. If you're available tonight, please come join us. Okay. You're getting buck fever. You mean it's time to go hunting? Is that what you mean? Because I know this. All of my brothers live right close to my dad in Georgia, and they both of my brothers that live there have acreage. And in fact, my brother has like 300 acres of a pine tree farm, and they're all getting real antsy to go hunting too. They can't wait. You ain't gonna believe this, Mabwood, or Terry, I'm sorry. I have a uncle that lives across the street from my dad. Their houses are real close to the road, but their property is way back behind the houses, right? Well, my uncle built his daughter a house behind his house when she got married years and years ago. Well, she got divorced and abandoned the house. So what he did was, it was a 2-story house, and there was a porch on the top story of the back of this house. And it points straight out to this great big cornfield that he's got. So what they do is they get the deer ready, by feeding them corn and stuff. After they take the corn down in the spring, they keep putting corn feed out for the deer. So they come back all the time to eat, right? So they got all their hunting equipment. I have to be careful what I say, right? They have all their hunting equipment, a refrigerator, a cooler, stands for their artillery, and lawn chairs set up back there, and they sit on the back porch and hunt. That doesn't seem like hunting to me, but it's really funny because they just got a whole setup right there. And if they need to fill up their freezer, they just sit on the back porch and, do what they got to do. So I think that's a clever way to fill the freezer. But yeah, we are definitely going to Georgia for Thanksgiving this year. I just talked to my dad last week, and he says, hey, y'all ought to try to come for Thanksgiving this year. And I said, well, Dad, we were planning to come the week after Christmas. And I got to thinking about it. And now this is the second time Dad has suggested that we make the trip up there. Now, y'all know, he's an older man. He's 70 something. Oh, look here. Help me welcome my friend Tom to the panel. Hey, Tom, how are you?
Hey, Charlotte, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Jane, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. It's good to see you, Jane Doe.
Yes.
Let me finish my little story here. So Dad has been suggesting now that I come 2 times in a row, once in October, once in the end of September, and once at the end of October, right? So I thought to myself, this is unusual. Dad never asked me to come visit him. In all the years that I've been away from home, I've always had to call him and say, hey, Dad, we're thinking about coming for a visit. Do you mind if we come these dates, right? Well, I told Poppy, after I got off the phone with Dad the other day when he suggested that we come for a visit for Thanksgiving, which is really an ask. My 77-year-old dad would never say, please come visit me. He would never do that. he would say, "Hey, y'all ought to come for a visit. Weather's great, and Sue's going to be cooking. It's going to be great, right?" So I called Poppy the day after I talked to him, which was about 3 days ago. And I said, "Hey, Poppy, how much time do you have on the books for PTO? Because this is the second time in a row Dad has asked or mentioned that we should come visit. And I think it might be important for us to go." So he figured it out. We're going to be leaving on, I think, Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and we're not coming home till Monday after. So that'll be a nice long trip. But we're also going to go the day after Christmas and stay until, I think, around the 2nd.
Nice. Very nice.
So it'll be great. It's going to be wonderful. 2 trips to Georgia in the same season. It'll be great.
I get it. I totally get it. And you know what? You don't want to ask. I haven't heard from my daughter. Once in a while, little texts and stuff like that. But then I think back, Charlotte. Okay, I was the same way.
Yeah.
Busy. Always. Oh God. Maybe because my mom had died when she was 63, but my dad, he was by himself. But half the time he'd tell you, "All right, you're here long enough. Get the hell out of here." So I mean, okay, well, that was pretty cool. But
and I know that my dad's a lot like me, and we don't do company very well. I used to do better, but now that I'm older, I'm kind of territorial, and I really don't like having company for more than about 2-3 days at a time. And even that sometimes can get a little hairy,
that long?
I know, right? So, but the thing is too, and Dad mentioned this to me because I told him, I said, "Are you sure you're going to be up to company, for that long?" And he said, "Charlotte, I got 24 acres out here. If I get aggravated or if I need to get away, I can just go outside and walk around the property."
I hear you.
I said, "Well, okay then." I said, now I know where I get it from, because I do the same thing. When I go to his house and I start getting a little overwhelmed by the people that are coming in and out, that's what I do. I say, "Poppy, let's go for a walk." Well, to walk around his property, around the trail, is almost exactly a mile.
Cool.
So, that takes a good 20-25 minutes because we're always lollygagging. We're looking at things. And so sometimes it can take a lot longer. So I think that's fun. Terry said, "I'm letting this new truck I bought go back and buying the one outright and getting a camper." Well,
nice.
All right then.
Nice. Very nice.
That is something I wish that me and Poppy would do, is get a camper. But right now we're busy we're getting prepared for other things. And a camper is not a priority.
I'm always breaking Marie's chops about, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to buy a tiny home, and then I told her, we'll get a camper and we'll go tour the country. She said, "I don't want to do that."
She don't have any interest in that, huh?
And I got to tell you something. Along one of the highways, a little south of us, and a little just before you get into Vegas,
right?
All on the sides of I-15 is campers, people homeless.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, but with campers and stuff like that. And I don't know, Charlotte, did you ever know that there's a rule in all these camping spots that if it's 10 years or older, the camper, they won't let you in?
Yes. I learned that a couple of years ago, that some campgrounds will, but the nicer campgrounds, they have a strict and hard and fast rule. But now if you go to the KOA, you could, like those side of the road campgrounds, you can go in if you have an older camper. This new truck, the AC went out already. The cruise works when it wants to. And I've put 3 brake switches in it and only had it 6 or 7 weeks. That's terrible.
Yes, it is. Yes, that is. Wow.
I know that's frustrating.
Yeah.
We are looking. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
No. The whole idea with, gas prices and stuff like that, you really got to be careful what you buy, especially with car insurance.
Yes.
Out here, car insurance is ridiculous.
Is it really?
Oh, it's crazy, complete crazy.
Is it because the area is overcrowded and accidents happen a lot, or
no,
because it can't be the weather?
No, what they claim is it makes me laugh because they claim that auto parts are on the rise, hard to get. Okay, so if you get in an accident, we can't fix your car. And you know all that nonsense. I tell you one thing: the marketing people really come up with some good stuff.
They do, don't they?
Yeah,
they do. That's why we buy old cars.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That way we don't have to carry full coverage. Poppy knows how to work on anything, so if it needs to be fixed, he can fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have to pay a whole bunch of money for tags, tag renewals. I think our last one cost us $38 for the year.
Mine cost me $168.
Yeah,
a year. That's what it is, a year.
Oh wow! Oh
Yeah.
wow!
So, I don't have the gumption to get pack up and move again. I just can't do it. I'm getting old.
I get it. Mm-hmm.
Charlotte, tomorrow I'm going to be 71 years old.
Well, happy birthday, Tom.
Tomorrow's my birthday. And Marie, you know what Marie's doing to me all night long?
What?
This is the last time I'm going to give you something to eat while you're 70.
Oh, good grief.
Like, get the hell out of here. It's amazing.
Well, congratulations on making it another year.
Yep. Another revolution around the sun.
That's right. That's a beautiful thing, too.
Yes,
Who knows? You might have 20 more to go.
I hope so. But if
I
not,
hope so, too.
But you know what the funny thing was today? I got a message on my email, okay, about being not chemically, but back to the earth, okay? Being plant going in with a tree.
Oh, yeah. Composted.
They know I'm full of shit, right? So then the other one I get in the mail today is to meet at Carrabba's, and they want to buy me lunch and talk about my future. I said,
Tom, they're upgrading a little bit. Yeah, last time it was Denny's.
That's right. So I told Maria, I said, you know what? Why don't they leave me the hell alone?
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Jane.
I thought about doing that, though. Just go ahead and prepay in for my cremation.
You know what? I was telling Marie. In fact, we discussed it on here about to science. Give myself to science. They open me up and check me out. They're gonna go, Maudon. What happened to this guy?
Hey, y'all, help me welcome Mona to the panel tonight.
Hey,
Mona, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm making this little bear, and I told you I was going to put his head on. Well, he don't have a head still. But look, ain't he cute?
What happened? Yes, he is.
I got busy, and then we had to go to the football game. And you remember I told you I was taking a nap yesterday? I slept a little bit too long, and here we are today. I'm trying to do what?
I was just saying, hey, go ahead. I'm hearing you.
Okay.
What I was saying.
No. We lost so bad. Oh, we lost bad.
I thought you was gonna win.
Well, it didn't happen.
When I was gonna bet on it too.
Those young boys on the other team were as big as full-grown NFL football players.
Okay.
They were enormous, and they walked right over our guys. And what happened, we made them mad in the first quarter because one of their, I guess one of our football players knocked one of theirs out cold.
Wow.
Oh,
he was
out for blood
like this, not moving. It was crazy. I was terrified. I'm like, oh my God, please get up, please get up, please get up. And it took about 5 minutes, and finally they got him up. And he was still real wobbly, he was just.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, well, they rang his bell, and then it was on after that. I think we had 2 or 3 players come out injured, and it was bad. It was just bad.
Oh, they was out for blood for real.
They were flags flying everywhere.
I can't even think about it. My bones are aching just listening to it. So I got a question for both of you.
What's that?
Are we still walking?
Yes, we're still walking, of course.
4 miles a day.
Well,
Absolutely.
Mona's walking 4. Granny over here is only walking 3.
Well, I went to the doctor.
How'd it go? How'd it go?
Well, I went in there and made my blood pressure go up.
Of course, it always does. You got white coat syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, what happened was I got on the scale.
Oh,
I got excited. I almost started crying.
oh,
Down?
oh!
I've never been this way since my 20s.
Stop! I'm gonna cry. So happy for you.
There you go.
That is
There
beautiful.
you go.
Look, Mona's sitting there just shaking her head. She's still in disbelief.
Yeah.
I am
Mona?
for real. For real.
Mo-
I have not been in my 50s since my 20s.
Oh, wow.
Girl.
Mona?
I keep hollering about I'm going to get fine, baby.
Well, I told you it was going to work.
And
Look.
life moves on much better from there.
Yes. And Tom, Mona, tell them about what your blood sugar's doing. Come on. Come on.
I called the doctor and asked them to send me some more strips because the ones I had wasn't telling me right. So the ones I got was telling me the same thing. Them other ones was telling me. I'm like, oh, baby.
You know what I did, Mona? You know what I did, Mona?
Since I've been walking, my highest been 136.
That's good.
My lowest has been 77.
So I went to the doctor. This is early on, okay? That's when I first got the meter. And I went to the doctor and he said, here, we got this and we're giving them out to people. Take this one. So I already had one. Okay. My daughter gave me one. So I had 3. Okay. So I would do my blood at the same time with 3 different machines, all 3 different readings.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So, I mean, there again, that was one of the things I told the doctor. Okay.
Right.
You guys are driving me insane because you know what? It's not true. None of it is true.
Right.
Blood pressure. Okay. You take my blood pressure, take me for the walk, back up for the scale, and then you take my blood pressure over my shirt. That's
they're not supposed to do that.
They ain't supposed to do that.
But they do it anyway.
Not a true reading. I said it's all of this stuff, the blood sugar and the blood pressure is a snapshot in time. It can change like that in a heartbeat. So you know what you do? What I do? I go about how I feel. You're doing 4 miles a day, more power to you. And you know what? You're going to feel even better.
Yeah. Give us another 2 months.
That's where it's at right there. Good diet, good food.
Can you imagine? Oh gosh, it's going to be great. Going to be grand. So Terry says one town up there canceled football forever because the principal's son got killed. That's horrible.
Oh, during the game?
That's what it sounds
nuts.
like.
Oh, wow.
And Jane Doe is telling you, awesome job, Mona. And
thank you.
Terry says he is on Mounjaro now, 5.5 milligrams.
Don't ask my opinion on that.
Hey,
I'm in bad shape because of that right now.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
is that insulin?
No, that is a weight loss drug. That is like Ozempic.
Yeah.
Okay. So what that does is it slows down your metabolism as far as digesting the food to make you feel hungry and not make you feel full after you eat.
Right.
But the problem is right now is that people are getting sick because it's fermenting in their duodenal and in their lower stomach.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I wonder what I'm taking, is that bad for me? Well,
No, it's not. Not like this stuff.
okay.
Not like this stuff.
No, this is bad.
But you know what? It works for some people, Tom. I have seen a few people that do it and they haven't gotten sick so I think it also depends on how it works in each individual.
Yeah, there's no testing on it. There's
true.
There's nothing on it. So what goes on, especially with me, I did it for almost a year. Okay. And then that's when I ran into problems. I couldn't get my blood sugar back down again.
Back down.
Yeah.
He said he wakes up belching eggs.
Oh.
Do you eat eggs?
Do you sleep?
Really uncomfortable.
Terry, do you sleepwalk?
I felt when I was in Ohio.
Did you?
That well water?
Oh, yeah.
Could be. That's crazy. Maybe he sleepwalks and makes himself some eggs at night. Don't realize it.
Maybe. Let's see. Where am I at? 1, 2. Oh no! Come on now. Okay.
Grump is okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he's okay. He texted me earlier and asked if I was going live, so he'll be here when he gets here. A lot of times he'll tell.
We had some issues here.
What you mean?
You probably don't have no power.
Oh, that's right. Y'all had like tornado warnings and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah. I missed it all. I don't know. Well, all I know is when I went to the store today, all the freezers was covered and meat was covered and you couldn't purchase none of that.
Oh no.
I was like, did the and the street light was flashing. So I was like, wow, did the power go out? What happened?
Yeah.
My power been on, so I don't know. My power didn't go off. So I missed it. I missed the storm. I slept through it. But, I woke up, it was wet outside.
Right. Right.
We just had something come through here. And it was like weird and lightning and thunder and stuff like that. And my phone went out and the Wi-Fi disconnected from my phone. So I can't use.
That's weird.
Yeah, I never heard of that before. So I don't know if it.
Hey,
I don't know if it hit something with. I don't know. Might have hit one of the lines or something that Verizon uses. So.
Or a tower or something like that.
Could be, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Still loading.
Oh, okay. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing?
Hey, Nikki. Bossy, flossy. I need to go over there and check you out. I like your name.
I do too. I think that's a cool name.
Bossy Flossy over there?
Bossy Flossy. See, now that's what Mona tells me. I'm bossy.
Yes, ma'am.
Poppy said you are.
See?
On the ground.
Put her on the ground 5 times.
Well, shoot her in the face.
Oh no.
Move.
No, it's this. It's water.
Damn.
Oh, y'all help me welcome Grumpus to the panel. He's a little late, but
there
he
is.
Hey, y'all, how you doing?
He's in a bowl of grapes.
Over there, a bowl of
Miss
candy.
Nikki done got you. What did she do with the rest of you? She grind you up and put you in that freezer?
This is a deep bowl.
Hey,
that's great. That is great.
Mr. Jelly Bean.
I love it. That is so cool.
Mona, I got power.
Oh, you got power?
Yeah, we lost power at 3:30 and come on around noon.
Oh,
hey, guys, Susie's on here. Peaches says, hey, y'all, I need some YouTube advice if you get a moment. Throw it at us, Susie.
That's what we're here for.
Grumpus,
how you doing, Tom?
Good. Your mic, you sound like you're not, mic's not working.
Well, you kind of sound like you're in a can.
He's in a bowl of candy.
See here.
Yeah, he in a bowl of candy. He in a bowl of candy.
Is that any better?
No,
is that any better?
Very echoey.
Sounds a little interesting.
Let's see here.
Kind of like a can, like you're talking into a can.
A candy can.
Mm-hmm.
Jelly beans.
How's that?
Nope.
Still the same?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back here and check something.
Okay.
Uh-oh, sounds like it's getting worse.
What you eating?
Ice cream.
What kind?
I didn't hear that.
Ugh. You didn't get me
Waiting
one?
on Peaches. She ain't said nothing.
Poppy done went to Walmart, got himself a pint of ice cream and didn't bring me nothing but water.
Well, that's all, well, he letting you know that's all you need.
Apparently.
Charlotte, when you go to bed tonight, just eat a bag of peanuts.
Hey, honey, hand me them peanuts in the cabinet over there.
How's this? Is that better?
There
Yes.
you go.
That's better. That's
I had the wrong camera mic.
okay. So here's her dilemma. She has a friend that she stopped talking to not so long ago. We were pretty close. Save you the okay. But she continues to post crappy stuff about me on my YouTube page. I deleted it. You can block her.
Block her.
Reporting, harassing, and bullying. I've tried to call her. I don't know what the heck's going on other than too much tequila, but what else can I do? Block that heifer.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You can block her.
Yep.
How does she do that? She goes.
You have to go to YouTube Studio, I believe.
Okay. You might have to Google how to block somebody from your channel.
There you go.
Studio and put her
Perfect.
name in there, and it'll block her.
Hey, y'all. Need 3 of y'all to react to something, but you need to see my. Where are you, DJ? Oh, hang on a minute, DJ. Hang on. I'll send you a link. I'm on Facebook, okay? DJ is DJ.
I guess this is the right week to see his face.
Yeah. Now, y'all don't get scared. He probably won't have his shirt on
Oh my
because
goodness.
he rolls like that, y'all. You know how he is. You did block. Oh, she's coming back. Is she coming back with a different name or an alternate
Of
name?
course she is.
Not a whole lot you can do.
Nope.
Just keep blocking with a different name. Give me her address.
Jen said,
Yeah,
all I see is Grumpus's head. Definitely taking it to a new level of headless candy man.
It's Sammy Davis, the Candy Man.
Yeah, Susie, that's terrible that she's doing that to you. But
Yeah, at that point, I mean, if she's that determined, it's not whole. You need
Right.
to either let you run you nuts or just ignore it.
And ignore it. That's what I was gonna say. Just ignore
Right.
it. And keep blocking and deleting or whatever. But don't feed off into it.
right.
The more
Yeah.
you feed off
Don't
into
let her
it, the
control
more
you.
she, you're giving her attention. You ignore her, she's gonna get tired.
DJ's invisible.
DJ, where are you?
He's invisible.
We're supposed to be reacting.
Nice sign.
Dante.
Solid top and Grumpus.
Okay. Oh,
What's
look
up?
at you, fancy man. Got you some new glasses
Yeah.
And a shirt.
and a shirt.
And he got a shirt on. Okay.
Yes.
He's dressed.
It's camouflage. I still can't see him.
I like your glasses. They look
I
nice.
feel overdressed now.
There you go.
You look smart.
Yeah, I mean, the 3 of you know I have the wrong glasses and you
Why are you sideways?
hold on.
What happened? Susie,
That's a great
Shantae is
idea.
saying you can put the comments on hold to approve them before they're posted, and you can do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And that would keep it from showing up in your feed until you give it the go ahead or not.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That is a very good idea.
Hey, Shantae, I didn't even see you in here, but hey.
Have not used a new account, y'all, and I'm not giving her any attention other than when I tried to call her to have a conversation about this. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just have your comments held for review.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how to do that either.
There she
Do
is.
that in studio also.
But you can do that in studio.
Yeah, it's in YouTube Studio until 7
Oh,
until community.
well, y'all, my light just went out. Oh, fiddlesticks.
So Grumpus, you're set for Tuesday, right? I'll send you the link on Tuesday
Sure.
sometime.
Sure. Long as it's after 6, because it's hard for me to get home before 6.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll send it to you and come back up again. I'm doing this on a QT because we want to do.
Okay.
The person we were talking about is making a comeback.
Is this going to be like the He-Man Woman Haters Club?
Yes,
I'll be right back, y'all. I got to get another light.
Exactly. So I got.
No, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I got some people coming up. You know, the old crew, and maybe one special guest too, also. That I really can't say, but. So I did a live today about keto carnivore, and the person I did the live with was from Japan.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was fun. A lot of fun.
Nice.
It was more or less like an interview type of thing, and yeah.
Hey, Tom. Got a question for you.
Go easy.
Did you do the dishes yet?
No, we got paper plates. I keep telling you that. DJ, tomorrow's my birthday, and I can't do the dishes anymore because I'm old.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, well, my birthday's at the end of summer week, and I'm not doing any, so.
That's right. We're close together.
Yeah.
Besides, every time I do the dishes, Marie does them all over again. Makes me feel like a little kid.
No, you're just not doing it good enough. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You're not doing it good enough, Tom.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Grumpus, how was your week?
It was all right. Been kind of slow at work, which means I got to get extra busy to try to get some work in.
Well,
everybody is slow.
Yeah, I mean, out here, it's like you go down by the strip, it's like a ghost town. I mean, it's just like wow. Yeah, you got
all the tariffs on steel and all that kind of stuff has got everybody really watching their inventory tight.
Yeah, unbelievable. It's different times, I guess. Who the hell knows? I try not to pay too much attention to it, but the prices, and now it's finally catching hold where everybody now is starting to talk about the meat prices and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Too crazy. Before we had a storm blow through here. All my computers, everything works, but my phone will not connect to Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe a tower or something like that from Verizon might have got hit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible. I'm assuming you shut it off and restarted your phone
3 or 4 times already.
Yeah.
It's just not working.
Is your Wi-Fi working at the house?
Hey, Marie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's got to be something on the phone company's end.
Yeah. So
Charlotte, I like your background.
Thank you. I made it myself.
Really?
I just have to I got to figure out how to get the halo off. I put a green blanket behind me.
Okay.
And it's not really working. It's probably not the right color of green because it's more of a olive green.
Well, that's the StreamYard green screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have the fine adjustments that you'd get in like OBS.
I see.
Yeah.
You mean IP don't have that? Your
Say what?
What is the phone you have? What a computer you have?
It's a Mac.
Oh my God. That explains everything.
Get him, DJ. Get him.
Man, DJ, you're a bad influence.
Every time I come on.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Where'd you go, Mona?
Laundry.
Oh, okay. I
So,
don't want this.
Hmm.
StreamYard wants me to share this stupid link.
Yeah, they
There.
want you to troll for new business.
Yeah.
Apparently, but it's bothering my setup here. I'm sorry. Look, I found this in the freezer. Wait.
That's a nice find.
nice.
I can't
So-
see it.
I'm gonna take a few bites of it and then I'm gonna put it away.
2 bites. That's it.
Yeah, a few bites.
Maybe 5. Maybe 5.
So you
As
just
a
can't have 2, right? Got to get 5.
That's right. As a funny side note to my question, I really don't think I have that many enemies. Well, now I found out I have one. Even my ex-husband works for me on 2 different jobs. I can't be. It's not about you, Susie. It's about her. Please believe that. There ain't nothing wrong with you.
Usually jealous.
No.
Yeah. People.
Some people can't be happy unless they're making other people miserable.
Sound like you got a mouthful.
I do.
People on YouTube will be like that. I mean, I have at least one YouTuber that's an enemy of mine, and Charlotte knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've been
But-
real lucky so far. I haven't had too many bad experiences, but
Hey, Charlotte, let me ask you something because you probably follow more closely than I do. Has Pia done any lives lately or no?
she's just doing uploads on her AI stuff.
Okay. I figure you would know better than anyone.
Yeah, I miss her because she's, she was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Wish she could, but I don't think she can do that anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What's that you eating, Charlotte?
She eating that right in front of us. Can you believe it?
I
Sorry,
mean,
it's Ben and Jerry's
That's her walking reward.
chocolate fudge brownie.
okay. Because I had a Baby Ruth today. I couldn't help it. I couldn't get my hands on no.
All right, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for letting me up.
Poor
Hey.
Tom.
Yeah.
Poor Tom.
But I
Thank you
had
for
to have
everybody.
I'll catch you next time.
Well, it's frozen so solid that my bites are itty bitty.
Yeah, because you ain't supposed to get 5, and you got 5 since I've been sitting here.
Look here, don't be counting. Don't be counting.
Oh,
But
we're
you
counting. Start
said-
all over.
You said. I didn't say.
I know what
You
I
said.
said.
You should have said, let me get this half, the other half of this pint.
No, look, it's so. See how far down it is?
Oh, that's good. See how far down? That's what I used to say with the Scotch bottle.
I mean,
It's still half full.
I will blow anyone.
What'd you say, DJ?
I will blow anyone.
Oh, you better be quiet.
Fireball.
You better just be quiet.
That's funny as hell.
Don't be throwing me under the bus with no fireball.
Mhm.
Hey, you know what I'm suggesting? I don't
I know what you're up to, mister. Oh, my goodness. I don't drink that no more.
No, but I mean,
Do you drink it any less?
you
What are you up to?
you eat that pint like you were drinking 5 bucks.
Well, that's okay. It's only ice cream. It won't make me stupid. It'll just make me fat.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, Peaches asked me a question. Can I answer?
Of course.
yeah.
Yes, I finished the cafe diamond painting. Now I'm working on this breast cancer. I just finished kitting up before I came on, and I'm just getting started on it. So it's all covered up. You can't even see it. But I mean, I can show you.
No.
Show us the cafe one.
Oh, you want to see that?
Yeah, of course we do.
Hey,
Put it right over Grumpus's head.
solid.
Because he looks like a buffet right now anyway. Yes, dear.
The candy man's
Want
here.
to do something dumb?
Trying
What?
to figure out where I'm gonna put it.
You want to do something dumb?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's some friends. I see that.
Oh, that's-
Nice. Yeah.
Beautiful, Mona. I love that. So tell me something dumb, DJ.
Is it? Can you put? Oh, I'm sorry.
I have had. I've got someone I don't know told someone that I do that I had autism.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You
I don't know
know
what kind of
what?
love does
That,
Pete have.
And you know what? You need to tell them to do their research.
Thank you,
yeah,
Shantae.
no, right?
Jane Doe.
Yeah.
Peaches.
I told the person that told it like, hey, no, that ain't
Thank you.
correct because you know, but yeah, so yeah.
I'm looking
want-
for
Do
you.
you want me to answer? It's in studio community.
Yeah, under community. Let's see. I was hoping AI would give me a step by step.
And then viewer post.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Grumpus. Now, isn't that funny how? Never mind. I'm not going to talk. I know. I hear you. Me and Mona can talk on wavelengths.
I see a little
You're not
clairvoyance.
supposed to tell nobody.
A little clairvoyance, little psycho
You're
waves
supposed
there.
to just go with it.
And I'm sure Marie can chime right in with you too.
Probably. Mm.
So I haven't seen a lady yet that I told that they go trick or treating around here. Wonder how much candy she bought.
She's still,
Oh wow.
she's still running.
Yeah.
They're making me want to go trick or treat this year.
What?
Sorry, I'm in y'all business. No, you part of our
Yeah,
business.
you are,
You
no,
good.
no, ma'am.
You good.
Mm-hmm.
You good. You
Okay,
fit
that's
right
all.
on in. I told you, you family. Don't feel like you're an outsider because you're not. You family. You are in it. You in it to win it.
Yes, you are. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something really profound, and it just went. Poof.
I'm sorry, Dad.
That's the ice cream. See the ice cream. That's the
The ice
reaction
cream
from the
did
ice
it.
cream.
I mean,
Sugar's getting to her.
Brain
So,
freeze.
that would be the first time you did that.
Oh, look, I'm an old
Thank you,
lady.
Jane.
You need to be quiet. You're ageist. You're being ageist. You're the youngest one here, you little pipsqueak.
Yeah,
Can't call
yeah.
nobody old now.
You dishwasher, you.
I've been the youngest one here for the last 4
You
years.
spring chicken.
Yeah, well, I've been the youngest one here for
For
past,
a long time.
4 years. So I never
4? What
could.
do you mean 4? It's been longer than 4. Did you say 4 years? It's been longer than 4 years.
Yep.
I got 5 cents.
Been
Whatever.
5 years. 5 years. Can you believe we've known each other for 5 years?
Yep. I remember
Yeah.
5 years ago, y'all used to put me to sleep.
I remember too.
I put myself to sleep.
I go
Yeah.
to sleep, wake up, Charlotte still talking. Like,
And Grumpus too.
for sleep.
And DJ too.
I never forget
Yeah.
one night I watched another channel that I was friendly with the guy.
Yeah.
And he's talking away, and he had another guest on. Actually, had 2 other guests on. And the one dude, older guy, was sitting in a chair, and he was like this. I mean, he was out like a light. Out like a light. So I said, hold on a minute. I said, the guy down on the bottom right. I said, sure he ain't dead?
Oh, wow.
He passed. The guy passed out.
Oh my!
I know like that.
Was he drunk?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he just fell
Just
asleep.
sleepy?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Huh. Nice.
I remember the guys who wanted to get watch hours would go pull an all-nighter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And-
haven't done that. I think the longest live stream I ever did was about 7.
I
7.
thought y'all did the 24 one time.
Mm-mm. Not me. Now, I was on the channel with somebody who was doing a 24 for a short time, but I never did a 24. No, ma'am. That's not, no, I'm not doing that.
No, I mean the longest you probably do separate away because I do remember the nights where I would literally get off, go to bed, wake
Wake
up.
up, and there we were.
We
Yeah.
done a 5-hour one night, I think, Charlotte.
Did we?
I think we did.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing 5 hours 5 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, look at you now. What? Hang on. Wait, I got to make you big. Hang on. How do I do it? I
Grumpus,
forget.
you got to turn. It's almost time for spritzing.
Wait a minute. I forget how to do this.
Hang-
Oh, I got it. I got it. Look here.
Let me
Oh,
let me
it's not
pull
working. I
let me
didn't-
pull my background up.
Okay. Oh,
Here we
no,
go.
not that one. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, your beard's going to catch fire.
No.
Oh, wow. That is too cute.
Fire.
Give me the coals and see if it comes up your head.
I could do it 24 hours. Tails told in the dark. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for
Hey,
coming
Tails.
through.
Now Grumpus is on fire.
He is.
Jen says she could do a 24-hour live. Look at there. I could not. No, ma'am.
I have done 24 hours.
You have?
Yes.
Oh my.
And it took me a long time to readjust.
I bet. I
Well,
bet.
if you use StreamYard, you're good up till 12 hours, I think.
I'll be back, guys.
Yeah.
We
You gotta
went
shut it
on we did it on TikTok, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, we was up
Okay.
there. We was trying to see who could outlast who.
The first time I did a live, okay, I had a couple scotches, all right, and never shut it off. I shut everything down, went to bed. It was pitch dark. All you see was a black screen. Okay, and every once in a while you'd see another light going from my Wi-Fi. You see a bunch of lights jump up and down like that. So drunken chef she called me, and at night I shut my ringer off. Okay. Oh, where'd Grumpus go?
Then
Uh-oh.
And he called me, and I looked at the phone, and I picked up the phone. I went, "Hello," and he says, "Tom, shut your computer off." Click, and he hung up.
Maybe I could. Don't know. Uh-oh. All you can do is try.
yeah.
See, when I was in the military, we had to do 24 hours.
No.
Sometimes 36.
But yeah.
Oh, wow. Maybe I could. Don't know. Nikki says she don't know
Right.
if she could. Yeah. I don't know if I could do one. I don't think I could.
You could.
I could not.
You could if you had to.
I've been part of a
But on what in what universe would I have to?
Well, I mean, if you
Watch
get
hours.
put in a situation like when we
I
had
mean,
Harvey, when Harvey came along,
yeah, but
and I went to that shelter, I couldn't go to
you
sleep.
mean that
Oh yeah. I get that. What are you saying, DJ?
I'm gonna say like I wouldn't be part of another one. I've been part of way too many.
Yeah.
And the last one I was a part of, I had to wake up the house because she fell asleep.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
Yeah. That would be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And so
Yeah.
don't know if I know I haven't told her because I haven't talked to her in a while.
Yeah.
I have another channel.
Again, another one?
I got a reason for this one.
Okay. Hey, you're sideways again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can just stay sideways if you need to.
I mean, this channel is for
Is it active?
It's for my D&D, so.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Grumpus just lost power.
Sorry, Grumpus.
You know what he did? He burnt up.
Yeah. But,
Wow.
yeah, we're doing D&D on that channel. So, yeah. I'm gonna call it night, and I also need to take care of some stuff, so you know what I mean.
Yes. Listen, send me a link to your new channel, okay?
I
And I'll
will.
post it up here.
I will love you.
Love you too.
Take care,
honey.
DJ.
Bye-bye.
Right, DJ.
Bless it. Hopefully it'll come back soon. I hope it does, Grumpus. I do. Jeez. He can't win for losing tonight.
Grumpus on fire.
On fire.
Grumpus on fire.
Listen, first his head is in a candy bowl, and then he sets it on fire. Now he has no power. Good grief.
Play with fire, you get burned.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what my granny used to always say. So, y'all, I'm getting my hair cut off.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Like mine?
No, not quite that short. I'm just going to take it like up to here and have some of this weight taken out of it because I got so much hair.
Didn't you do that last year or the year before?
Yeah, but I'm going to go a little more drastic this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna be drastic.
I'm going to be a hot granny.
Huh?
I'll be a cougar with no money.
Okay. Look,
Funny.
Happy
See, the
gonna love
cougar goes
that.
looking for money. The cougar goes looking for money.
What it does? Okay. What'd you say, Mona?
So Poppy gonna love that.
Listen to Grumpus. No, don't do it. Look, I'm getting too old to have all this hair.
No, you're never too old. Don't keep that out your mouth.
Okay.
Never too old.
Well, I'm about to be 60.
And
well,
okay, so
I need a change.
What's wrong with being 60?
Nothing. I just need a change.
Well, you know what? I felt like I needed to change when I turned 50. When I turned 50, I cut off all my hair. My hair was down to my shoulder, like it is now, but you know, because it is long. My hair is longer now than then, but my hair was down to my shoulders. The front part would come down to here.
Oh my goodness!
I went to the barber college.
Smart, very smart.
I went to the barber college and told a young man to cut it all off. He's like, "Are you sure?" Look, the teacher was looking for somebody like me to come in there.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So that he wouldn't be so afraid to cut hair, long hair. You know. Cut it all off. I want it off all the way down. But why? Don't worry about what. Look, because I'm feeling good. My mama told me I couldn't do this. I'm 50 years old. I think I'm grown. I'm grown now. Cut it off.
I do what I want.
Exactly. It's nothing but hair. It'll grow back.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they cut it off, I dyed it. I dyed it purple. I got some pictures. I had a purple
rain.
Hey, it sure was purple rain for real.
Oh my goodness!
When I was in high school, I started playing in the band. Okay, we got a bunch of guys together, and I started growing my hair long. Okay?
Yeah.
It was under my dad's house. You got the haircut. If he didn't like it, took you back. Okay, cut it the right way. So I started growing my hair because I would avoid him, and he didn't say too much. But one night I come in, he must have had a few beers in him, and he says, "Why don't you get a normal haircut? You look like a fruitcake."
Oh.
Jeez.
Yeah, I said, okay, yeah, no problem.
A fruitcake.
Yeah, you look like a fruitcake.
Well, I'll be.
Well,
what I really would like to do. Okay, so get this. I'm going to get me what they call a money piece right about.
Oh, look at her.
Right about
names, y'all.
And it's going to be white, blonde, silver, gray.
Oh, that's going to be so cute.
Just one piece right here, but it's going to be short up here.
Yes.
I got one piece like that over here, and I don't have to color it.
Cute.
Well, you know what? I got some money pieces. See my stripes right there?
Yeah, we see it. We see it all over the place. Yes.
But I want one right in the front to measure. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Charlotte, you got to do what you want to do, and that's it. Because you know what?
Right.
We only go around the sun one time.
That's exactly right. And I don't want to do a whole lot that's going to be a lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not going back to the beauty shop every 5 minutes.
Right.
Every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. I'm not doing that. So I'm embracing the gray, and I'm just going to let it be little dazzles all over my head.
There you go. Dazzle it up. I cut my own hair because you know why? Last time I went to the barber, they wanted $35 for a haircut.
Hey,
oh my God.
85 to get my hair done. I said, nah, I'm doing my own hair. I cut my own hair.
That's what I do now. It's coming back a little bit, but you know what?
You know, something about now my daughter pays a lot of money to get her hair done, but she goes to one of the fanciest salons over in Gulfport. But I go to a really nice little place in the town next door. Actually, it's about right across the street from where my daughter works. I don't know why she won't go there, but they charged me about $35 for a haircut. which is not bad for women.
Right.
And when I called to ask about, blending some gray in and having my money piece done, they're going to charge me $115.
I love that.
Which is not bad. That's not bad, because my daughter, she would pay about $250 for that.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I'd rather spend $30 buy a hunk of meat. Come on, cut it up.
Okay.
Charlotte, you're about as gray as me. Yeah, I don't have a lot. I do have a lot, but mine's more salt and pepper. It's not. See, I think silver is so pretty. It really is. Razzle dazzle, granny.
What's that one country singer? I don't know if she's still alive or not, but she has all
Emmylou Harris.
but there was another one also that played a lot of folk music. Okay, and the older they got with their hair getting grayer and stuff like that, I thought they were really still looking good. You know what I mean?
Stunning. Yeah, they were. I know Emmylou Harris was just beautiful after her hair turned. I didn't think she was beautiful before, when it was more brown or more, yeah. But when it started turning so silver, oh, she was so pretty.
I like Bonnie Raitt here.
Yes, Bonnie Raitt. Yeah, yep.
Bonnie Raitt's a great guitar player.
Yes, she is. What ruins your hair? The silver? Well, honey, mine's just about. I mean, look, you can't see, but honestly, my hair naturally, my hair was really dark brown before it started going gray. And now there's so much gray there's like little gray strings everywhere, even underneath. And so it looks like a medium brown now. But it's not. I mean, naturally, it was dark brown.
We're talking about haircuts and stuff. Now I'm starting to feel like a fruitcake.
You're not a fruitcake. Hey, look, Mona. Remember that picture I sent you last week? How dark my hair was in that picture.
Yes. Yes.
It was really, really dark.
Yes.
So see,
what
Mona,
ruins your hair?
Do what?
He said it ruins your hair. What ruins your hair?
Making it silver. If you go from a dark color all the way up to, it does ruin your hair. Well, Grandpa said, I pay too much for my haircuts, but they bring me an old fashioned and really leans in. if you
know what I mean.
That's a good kind of old
Oh my
fashioned.
gosh.
That's a good kind of old fashioned.
You know what? That'd be a really nice place to get your hair cut when they serve champagne or mimosas or.
They do that in some beauty shops, but you're gonna pay.
Well, that's
you paying $200. They should be serving you some champagne and some wine or something. You need to be served something.
I went to the salon that my daughter goes to one time. She paid for it. And they offered me wine. And I said, no, thank you. Do you have a soda? So they brought me a soda instead.
Saved them some money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't think it was appropriate to drink with my daughter.
Ew. Why?
Because I just don't do that. I've never done that.
She's grown. She's grown.
It don't matter. I'm still her mother.
Okay. All right.
I am still her mother, and she don't have to see me drinking.
Oh. Wow.
What? Y'all, she thinks I'm too old-fashioned, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just certain rules I have.
Yeah, that's okay. It's good to have it.
Yeah.
That's just you,
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Ariana Grande did her hair silver, and I loved it. That's what Terry said. I don't remember having I don't remember her having that hair. I did see her with a really light blonde, but that's not silver. But she's had her hair all different kinds of ways, Yeah, and having it dye, if you color your hair silver, what they have to do is they have to lift the color with bleach to white. And the darker your hair is, the more levels that is to go up. Like my natural hair color is a level 4, which 1 is black. And then so this level here is probably with, as far as the combination of the gray and the brown, what you see is about a level 6. And then the higher up you go, you get blonder and blonder and blonder. Mm-hmm. So until you get to a level 10, which is the lightest yellow that looks white. And that's how they put the silver toner on it, and it looks gray or silver.
It's almost like drinking tequila.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Yeah, because the more you get, see, the more invisible you become.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Somebody asked me one time, for your age, I know you color your hair. What do you use? I said olive oil.
Yeah,
that's what I eat. Olive oil. Me and a gentleman had another guy that does keto and stuff.
Yeah,
we had a discussion about that because of the oils that we use. Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, see, now I don't use olive oil, but I do use an oil on my hair because my hair is very dry. And if I don't put oil on it, it just looks flat. There's no shine or anything. So Terry just sent me the silver Ariana Grande picture. So I'm okay. Violet is at his house. Woo.
What?
Nothing. She just sent, ooh. Oh, I like that. Look, y'all. That's Ariana Grande with the silver hair. And I know this.
Okay.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I really like that. I wonder if it's extensions though.
Yeah.
Well, the top is really white too, but you can see roots naturally. Right. But the top here is really more silver, but then the ponytail and all that is silver and white together. That's really beautiful. I like that. No, Violet went over to Dingling's house this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, Peaches, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. The older I get, the less I feel that. I have to.
Thank you, Peaches. Appreciate it.
Well, I have to convince myself sometimes that, okay, so when you're going through your high school yearbook and you see all the young, pretty girls, right? And they were all beautiful when we were young. They were beautiful. And then you go to your high school reunion and you go, oh, what happened to her?
Yeah, I mean, I see.
And sometimes I feel like they might be saying that about me, like, ooh, dang, age did not treat her well. So sometimes I have to remind myself that, you know what?
You aging too.
I'm aging too. Everybody's aging.
Yeah.
And
I look good.
We got to figure out how to make it look good on us.
Green side up.
I wear it well.
Well, you do wear it well, Mona. You don't have a wrinkle anywhere on you.
Yeah, I do.
Where?
I can't show
you. On your elbow, right here. Right here.
You know what I do every day? I can't get down on the floor no more because I need a crane to pick me up. But I'll go up against the wall and I'll step back until my arms extended and I'll do push-ups that way.
I did that today. And you know what else to do?
What?
When you're standing there with your hands up there on the wall, and step up. Step up.
I think he should grab his foot and pull it up behind his head like this and smack it onto the wall with his hand.
Yeah. Wait till I'm dead. before rigor mortis sets in. You should do that.
So Peaches wants to know if you've had any Tom situations this week.
No, it's pretty cool. It was a good week.
Uh-oh.
She says, I always love your support and I'm so captivated by your channels.
Ooh, I appreciate that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
No, we had a pretty good week.
Good.
So, you know what thing? Since I'm not regretting it, but Marie says, no, you can't buy another set. But when I was playing and just practicing at home, I would practice 2 to 4 hours a day.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And that kept my legs moving, everything like that, because I played, like a double bass type of thing.
Right.
And I miss it. I really do. So, but there's a time.
I can send you this El Cheapo that Murphy's got. He don't want it.
No, I gotta cut the ties. You know what I'm saying?
Why? If you enjoy it so much, why?
Because there comes a time when I watch these out here, especially these entertainers from our past that were really good, and now they get up on stage. They're old, and they make a fool of themselves.
You don't have to get up on the stage.
Well,
just do it in your office there where you're comfortable and you're enjoying yourself.
Now
I'm
time to walk away. Really, it is. So,
okay.
But
okay. Terry said he was at Walmart one night and seen the new prom dresses, and there was a shortage of material. Look,
tariffs.
Terry, when I took, we had to take Murphy and his date to the prom last year. We drove them because I don't let my teenagers ride in the car with other teenagers. So we drove them. And of course, my son was a sophomore. He was not a senior. His girlfriend is a little older woman, So anyhow, when I drove up and saw some of the things that those young ladies were wearing, I was sad for them because they didn't have anybody in their house to say, you're not walking out of my house looking like that.
Exactly.
I was so sad for them because did they look pretty? Yes. They looked pretty, but they had no business wearing what they were wearing and showing all their business and their blessed assurance like they were doing. I was just sad for them.
I don't know. I can't remember her name, but there's one on YouTube here. And I don't think she's but she would do cooking videos, okay, in her bra and underwear.
What? You know what? Hold on. You know why she's doing that?
To get clicks and subscribers.
And guess what? I bet you she got them.
Damn right she did. She had almost close to 1.5 million.
So is that the secret?
Yep, that's the secret.
Granny got to get naked and cook.
Yep.
Apparently, like I keep telling you this story.
That's not happening.
I keep telling Maria, I says, you know what? See this woman here? I might have to get a sweet potato and put it down my pants.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
And Marie said, make sure you put it in the front.
Oh, doggone.
So.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, you see some of these women that go into the shopping centers or into food stores and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, God Almighty, how they dress.
Yeah, I just wish these young ladies would realize that they don't have to give away everything. They don't have to they don't have to show all their secrets when they're out there in public. I don't know.
It's kind of crazy. Really
like I said, call me old-fashioned, Mona.
Hey. I don't think they need to be showing everything because that's asking for uninvited attention.
Attention. Right.
Bingo.
Oh, and not just that, but there's a modicum of self-respect that goes along with the way you dress. If you're showing everybody all your business, how do you really feel about yourself on the inside? Do you feel like that's how you are able to catch attention, or can you catch attention while you're covered up? And that's so sad to me. And I don't want to be judgmental against these kids, because you know what? It's not the kids.
Well, we come from the era of being covered up. They coming from an era that they showing everything.
Right.
You
Well,
know, if you all in their era, if you all covered up, then you're square.
Then you got something to hide.
Wow, was that thunder?
When me and Marie met, we were both 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shoot, I might be getting off of here in a little bit.
14 or 15, and we danced, okay, at a dance, and I told you the story 100 times. And I asked her for her phone number.
Mm-hmm.
She told me no. And I'm saying,
too.
I said, wait a minute. What do you mean? What? No.
Yeah.
My mother and father do not want boys calling the house. End of story.
Yeah.
That's the way it was. That's the way it was. Now, you know, you see them, they're covered over on the phone.
Right. Oh, Rumpus said, I told my wife I'd get more subs if I had more cleavage on my channel. She said, shut up and put my shirt back on.
That's funny as hell.
Oh my goodness.
But you know,
she could have handed you one of her shirts.
Yeah. But you know, it's crazy though. Like my dad, okay, with my hair and stuff like that when I was growing up. The changes, okay, and we're in that mode right now with the changes. You know, rules of the house. You know.
Yes.
You come in by 11 when you were younger. You come in by 11, okay, or don't come home. And if you do, I'll deal with you in the morning.
Right. You know, tonight, Violet went on a date with her boyfriend. I guess that's what he is. I don't know. They've been off and on so much last month. I don't know what they're doing right now. But she went on a date with him tonight. And then at about, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock, she called us and asked us, could she go to his house tonight?
What?
He lives in Alabama. And I said, what in the devil for? Well, we're in the middle of a conversation and we want to finish our conversation. I said, why can't you finish it at our house? And she said, because I don't want y'all to get in the middle of it, and I don't want y'all to listen to what we're talking about, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what? I said, I'm not real comfortable with you doing that. So she comes home. He sits in the car and waits. So she come inside and tried to debate with us. And I looked at her and I said, look, you're 20 years old. Make your own decisions. But you can be as dumb as you want to be as long as you're willing to pay the consequences. And that's all I've got to say about it. I said, my hands are off. Go be grown. If that's what you want to do, go be grown. So while she was getting her stuff together, I looked at Poppy and I said, Poppy, why is that boy out there waiting in the car for her? What's he afraid of? He said, I don't know, but I'm about to go find out.
Uh-oh.
So Poppy goes outside and says, isn't it?
Respect, boy.
He said, well, the guy was sitting outside of the car, right? He was, I guess he was outside waiting on her. And so Poppy looked over at him and said, you know, it's customary for a young man to come inside and wait for a young lady when they're going on a date or, you know, about to go somewhere. And he had he told Poppy, well, I didn't know if I was coming into a hostile environment.
I would have drug his ass out of the car, and me and him would have been up and down that street.
Well, and the reason he thought that is because Violet's been telling us what's going on between the two of them.
Right.
And then telling him that she told us.
Right.
Well, first of all, we've never been hostile to him a day since never. We've told him our expectations.
Yeah.
And we've told him what he can do here at our house and what he can't.
See?
But we've never been hostile. We've never been anything other than polite and civil to this young man. He's a kid too, basically, you know? And they're both dumb trying to figure out how to be grown-ups. Oh, look at here. Somebody got their power back. So anyhow,
get off the fire.
Finally got my power back.
You need ice cubes, my
oh
man.
yeah, that's better. I like the flames coming out the top of your head. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put a brisket on top of Grumpus's head.
Having a Wizard of Oz moment.
So,
Mona,
I'm glad
Mona,
you
did you hear that thunder a
Zach,
minute
'cause
ago?
Yeah, she
we
did.
want to hang out with you, baby.
so Charlotte, I got to tell you a quick story.
Okay.
Me and Marie.
Wait, they got a weather alert. What is it? A
No,
tornado?
that was a child abduction.
Oh, okay.
So we move into this house in Bricktown, New Jersey, real close to the water,
Mhm.
and my daughter's down. Okay.
Okay.
So this one boy living up the street, and he looked like a troublemaker type of kid.
Sure.
Had the big radio, the boom box on
Oh,
his
yeah.
shoulder,
Yeah.
and he's holding his pants. Okay. So he walked up and down past my house probably 15 or 20 times.
Oh.
And I said, it was a big, kind of a big kid.
Yeah.
So I had the door open and the screen, I guess the screen door type of thing. We
Right.
had slide up. You could put the window up or the screen. I had the screen in. So all of a sudden, I'm looking from the living room, putting stuff away. And I'm looking from the living room, and I look out, and this kid's looking in through the screen. His nose was up against the screen.
Oh my goodness.
With the radio playing and holding his pants, and he's looking in. I went, "What do you want?" He says, "Is that girl here? I want to talk to her." And I went, "Boom!"
Oh, Tom.
I punched
I
his
would
ass.
have too.
He fell. He went ass over tin cup out onto the pavement, and his nose started bleeding. "I'm getting my dad." I said, "Get your dad, your 4 brothers, and whoever else you got." You moron. And I was out of my mind. Marie's going, "Stop.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
I'd
said,
have done
I
the same damn thing.
I leaned over to him and I told him, I said, "Remember this. From now on, you don't walk past my house. Walk around the block.
Oh,
Don't come past my house again."
Oh my goodness gracious.
wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So my daughter was upstairs and she come down. She says, "Who was that?" I said, "Somebody you will never, ever get introduced to."
Oh my goodness. Zach's Craft said, "I know you do, Mona. You hung out with me tonight." What's that mean?
That he's just saying somebody said that he was fat and ugly and he shouldn't be on YouTube because don't nobody want to hang out with him. And I do. I hang out with Zach, so we ain't gonna worry about what other people.
Don't worry
say.
about what other people say about you.
Right.
What people
Well-
think. Look, here's my philosophy. What people think of me is none of my business. You know what I mean?
Ain't none of your business.
Ain't none of my
Don't-
business.
Some people are just starved for attention.
Ain't that
That's
the
it.
truth?
That's it. They
Oh,
hate.
Gene Ritchie, hi there. How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming in and visiting with us. I'm sitting here in the dark right now. I'll be back in a second. I'm fixing my green screen behind me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix this thing.
Okay. I'm in Houston. Where are you? Are you in Houston, Barbara Jean?
Charlotte, it don't have to be smooth.
Okay.
Do not listen to the
I don't think that this what you call it,
thrifty
StreamYard. I don't think StreamYard does it the right way or something. Maybe it's me. Maybe
Well,
Yeah.
StreamYard's not the best on green screen.
20 minutes from me. I'm 20 minutes from you, Nikki.
Oh, okay. I'm
Are
a
you
smart
sure
handsome
I'm 20
man.
minutes from you, Nikki.
You sure are, Zach. Okay, oh my goodness, this thing's going
Everyone's
fast
having a
now.
wonderful weekend. I
Good evening,
am.
Fifty Crochet. I got to catch up with this. She's in San Antonio.
You hearing that, Mona?
Yeah, did you hear that? Look.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
I was about ready to set the thing down.
Hey. Everybody's greeting everybody. I wonder everyone is having a wonderful. 50 Crocheter, we're having a
No,
fantastic.
oh, you 20 minutes from Barbara Jean. Okay.
So y'all all in the same area.
No,
Yep,
they
you can
up
lose me
in San
anytime.
Antonio. They hear this thunder and that's going on.
You're
That
hearing
I'm
the same
over
thing.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when is the big storm supposed to hit? Is there? Do we
I
know?
thought it was supposed to hit this morning.
We had a big storm last night at 3:00. I lost power at 3:30 and didn't come back on till noon. I was up.
What?
Oh yeah, it. I was wondering if my cover on my deck was going to stay put.
Oh wow! I was asleep. I missed all that.
Trees were just whipping around me.
Wow.
See, Grumpus is on the wrong side of the street.
Could be. I've always been on the wrong side of the street.
You're on the wrong side of the street, Grumpus. Nikki said it poured where she is. We haven't had any storms like we've just had a little bit of rain here. Now, up where Murphy is in Pearl River, it's been storming a bit. But that's usually where they get the hurricane or tornadoes going through between Pearl and Jackson. Yeah.
It's doing a thing tonight.
Barbara Jean said they had a storm hit there about 2:00, but they didn't lose their electricity. And then Zach said it rained where he is most of the week. And Grumps, you near all those serial killers hitting the Houston area? Yes, he is.
Yeah, and I don't hang out with him anymore.
Thank goodness you've reformed yourself. When did that happen, though?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. We had a little bit of rain earlier this week, but we need rain terribly. Yeah.
Hey, we need it so bad. When I was walking outside, somebody's like, "What is that noise in the background?" Let me walk across the grass.
Yeah. My grass was like straw.
Is it brown?
Brown ain't the word.
Oh.
Well, I hadn't watered my yard in a couple of months.
Yeah.
Because when they leveled my house and jacked the house up, they broke one of the water pipes going to the sprinklers.
Oh wow.
And I just fixed them last weekend.
Oh wow.
And so I've been watering every day this week. But it was like walking on straw.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I had to go out there and start watering because I put a gardenia out there and I was like, I don't want it to die, so I had to start watering so it won't die. Because it was dry up there. That tree about to fall.
See, now my yard is still green because it ain't nothing but weeds, and the weeds will stay green when the grass dies.
Don't them weeds stay nice?
Our
They-
weeds
they
is dying. Everything they're dying.
Oh my God.
Weeds, grass, everything.
Wow.
I have to water the backyard every day. If I skip a day, all that stuff in the pots just are leaned over when I get home.
Exactly.
Well, my lemon tree's looking a little raggedy, so I got to give it some water tomorrow. Media is putting much out. Wait a minute. Media is putting much out. They should. Oh, isn't putting much out. Okay.
No, I had to go on YouTube and find out where the storms were and how long it was going to be before they get here.
We do need rain. We need it here. And y'all, I'm all the way over in Mississippi, so we get what y'all get a day later. So we'll probably get some storms tomorrow.
It's okay, Peaches. It's okay to come out.
Ignore my message. It didn't come out right. Oh, Tom's back. Yay. Welcome back, Tom.
Jeez.
Sure.
Do you have a lightning strike too?
We did earlier.
Did you?
Yeah. My phone's still not working.
Oh, wow. All I can think of is the Wizard of
Yeah.
Oz. When I look at Grumpus.
Don't pay any attention to the man behind the curtain.
That's right. That's right.
He's just cooking a brisket the hard way.
That's it.
Insane.
That's really clever. I wish I'd have thought of that, but all I got was this.
I was trying to find a big meat platter, but I couldn't find one.
Oh, wow.
Well,
and I didn't have time to AI one.
See behind me here, these are supposed
Yeah.
to be cat faces and
They
eyeballs.
look good.
Cat eyeballs.
Whatever they are, they look
What?
good.
And little cats over there. See their little eyeballs.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What AI are you using to do that?
Whatever came in Canva.
It's Canva. Okay.
Oh, you doing that through Canva?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you
I
gonna
just tried to
show
put
me
up the
how to
screen
do
I'll
behind
show
that.
you how. I'll show
I'm
you.
that
trying to do this
candy.
right here.
That
What'd you-
candy bowl I had was from Canva.
Oh, was it? Okay. Okay. Oh, I should do that too.
I just try to put up a screen behind me, but being
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer affiliated with StreamYard, I got the picture
you-
now stuck in the screen.
Oh,
You want to see how I did it, Charlotte?
yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
here we go. Just wrapped it. I just wrapped that green screen around me.
Oh, that's clever. Oh my goodness. You're gonna get hot in here.
It's hot as hell.
I was gonna Jeez.
Let's
You
see.
goofball.
Grumpus, you know what you got to do next time? You got to get a picture
Oh,
of your
that's
pet.
good. Cool. I
Oh,
might have to do that.
Grumpus, you got to get a picture of your pet and put yourself inside your pet.
That's what I need to do.
yeah. Yeah.
And I had to
Send it
cover
off.
my chair too.
When he visits the heat miser.
But that's what I'm saying, Charlotte. You don't have to have it smooth.
Okay. Okay.
You just have to have it well lit.
Well, it's not.
So the more
Really?
it now it sounds. I mean, it sounds backwards, but the more light you can put on the green screen, the better it will be eliminated. Because the
Okay.
cameras, you're telling the camera ignore green, and
Right.
the better the camera can see it, the better it'll ignore it.
Okay. Well, let me. Throw some
So I've got
lights.
lights behind me just on the green screen.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see. How am I going to do this? Well, it's only going to stick right there. Okay. Is what it is.
But we still got company.
Hi, Smokey, you beautiful baby.
Lucky. Hey. I come home from work, she don't even wake up.
No kidding.
She lays there and just, I can come in, make all kinds of noise. She just lays there.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Because she
You don't
decides
care if
it's
you
time
there
to
or
eat.
not. She don't care if you gone or nothing.
She only cares about me when she's hungry.
Was she ready
Look.
to eat?
Look what Peaches said. I wanted to tell y'all a lady won 100,000 in the lottery and said she got her lottery numbers from Chat GPT. Look, I'm going to put my numbers in there too. I mean, I'm going to ask Chat GPT.
I'm going to contact this lady.
Yeah. And just show that picture. See, I can cook.
That's a good
You know, I
background,
just
Tom.
found out about that yesterday.
Is
About
that your old place, Tom?
Yes.
That's your old restaurant?
Oh, look
Sure.
at that. That looks
It
nice.
looks good.
How do I got to switch it around, but anyway. Yeah, that was
I
it.
need those chairs.
We had, now see, right up in there, that's beat. On the other side is the lobster tank. And on the other side of that is the door going into the kitchen. There was 2 doors into the kitchen. Okay. And so beyond, like from where we're at, there's them tables right there. And beyond that table is 2 steps down. And it was 10 tables of 10
Marcel.
seats.
Hey, Marcel.
Hey, Marcel. Do you want me to send you a link, Marcel? It's been a
Come
long
on up.
time, lady. It's been a long time.
Come on
Yes,
in. The
it
water's
has.
fine. Yep. Come
We ought,
on
to,
in.
we ought to harass Patrick to come up here with us one day.
Man, I have not heard from him in months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe close to a year by now.
You didn't heard from him?
No,
It may be close to a year.
I can't remember the last time I heard from him. Well, how long ago has it been since his mama had surgery?
Oh gosh, that's
Has it been 3
a
years?
year and a half.
Has it been a year and a half?
Couple of years. I'm guessing. I don't know.
He and so it was about 6 months after that when I heard from him. I just texted him and said,
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I heard from him through the grapevine. Okay. He's working crazy hours,
I need to make me some tea.
and he is still doing carnivore and
Crafty Nana.
laid off the booze. So
Good.
and he said he's
That's
from what I heard that he was doing really well.
Wonderful. That's good to hear.
Patrick's a good guy.
He is. I miss him. He's a very funny guy.
He's got a sense of humor and drive me
This
insane.
big. This
Yeah.
big. Mm-hmm.
Me and him would go back and forth about wooden spoons. Okay.
Right.
I remember.
And but this is funny.
Hey, Big Matt.
This is the spoon I was going to send him.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like
that
an
one
ice-
right there.
It's like an ice cream spoon.
Yeah.
$40 for me to send it.
What?
Oh yeah, it's crazy to try sending anything down there.
I said, "Are you nuts?"
I
Big
sent him a
Matt.
popcorn maker one time, and it was way too much money, but I did it anyway.
Big Matt, what's up, brother?
Why is your screen black? I don't know, Tracy. Why is your screen black?
I
I don't know.
don't know why your screen black. Did you hit the button?
Interesting.
Hmm.
I've been texting with him recently. He busy working, still doing carnivore. That's what Marcel said.
I wonder how much weight he's lost.
I don't
He'd
know.
already lost quite a bit last time I saw him.
Last time I saw him, he looked amazing.
Yeah.
He really did. He looked super good. Let me refresh. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
We need a reunion.
Well, I got something coming up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Be good if you
So-
could get him on that.
Well, I'm trying to get a hold of him, so maybe. So I don't want to spill the beans too much here but I got quite a few people coming up on there.
Good, good.
I got Cast Iron Mike coming up, Mr.
Uh-huh.
Cast Iron. Charlie from Cooking Secrets for Men.
There we
I
go.
got Keto Mike. He's gonna stop in for a little bit.
Oh, good.
Nice. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grumpy Shear coming in. Who else? I got somebody else. I can't remember who it was. Jesus, I better know so I can send out the whole stuff.
Might should have wrote them down.
Yeah, exactly. So Charlotte, if you're interested, you can come up on Tuesday. I'll send you the link Tuesday afternoon.
Tuesday afternoon.
No, see what I'm going to do is I'm doing 4:00 my time, 6:00 Grumpus' time, so it would be the same. For
6
you.
for me. Oh,
Yeah. All right. So if you can't make this, is just going to be a trial run.
I got you.
But then I want to do.
Walk is pretty hairy in this house. It's very difficult because everybody's home and it's dinner time and it's
Mhm.
We're doing all of our stuff.
What I'm trying to do is I can't spill the beans, okay? And
Right, I get it.
but I'm going to try to get back to like the Friday night stuff
Okay.
that we used to do with some people and everything else like that. So you'll hear about it. Marcel, you're welcome also.
I'm gonna have to make time for that. You said it's this Tuesday at 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah, if you're in Central
Central
time. Yeah.
Central time. Okay.
Matter of fact,
Crafty Nana, welcome back.
I'm gonna send you a text or an email,
Okay.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna explain exactly what
Runs
we're
and
doing.
jumps.
So,
Yeah. Hey, Moonrose Crafts, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah,
My
Marcel,
phone
that
has.
last package I sent to Australia cost me a fortune. It cost a fortune to send it, and then customs rejected it, and it cost me $63 to get it back.
Oh my gosh.
And then I sent it to you, Charlotte. So I paid postage 3 times on that one package.
Oh my god.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you guys ever try the soda?
Oh yes, we did.
How did that go over?
It was.
I hope it was fun.
It was so much fun, and there were a couple of them that were absolutely disgusting. But
I figured that.
like the ranch dressing one, oh my god!
Soda.
Sodas.
Oh, that'll drink that crap. That'll be just one thing to come to keto.
It was like baking soda and
Bacon, ranch buffalo wing soda, like hot wings. I've got a video of it around here somewhere.
I thought her kids would have a blast with that.
Oh, we did. We had an absolute blast with that. It was so much fun.
I got to tell you a quick story.
Okay.
So I posted, on Facebook about chicken breasts that I did, and I used pork rinds, so, to top my Tommy spice, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. And the lady asked me, what else did you put in there? And I said, I put in a half a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm sorry, baking powder.
Baking powder.
Okay. So she said, I never really did much with baking powder, so I'm going to try it. I said, yeah, it'll help crisp things up, with anything that you make. Less flour, more baking powder is good. So she said, I never tried it. So now this guy come out of nowhere, and he says, well, I wouldn't buy it. What I would do is take bacon, cook bacon till it's very crispy, run it through the blender until it's a powder, and then you have bacon powder.
Oh, I wanted to show Tracy my bear. It doesn't have a head yet, but it's almost got a head. She sent me some stuff, what she was working on, and this is what I'm working on, Tracy.
What is that, a Miller Lite? Don't have a head?
That looks like my shape.
I know, right? Look. Isn't it adorable? It's got a cute little pokey belly.
Put Grumpus's head on that.
That profile looks familiar.
And you know what I love about this bear pattern is there's no sewing except what's it called?
Nose?
The nose part, the muzzle, I think is what they call it.
Muzzle, yeah.
And you sew the ears on. That's it. The rest of it is crochet only. And I love that about this pattern. And it's so simple. Love it. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you. I will call and or actually I'll probably email you and we'll figure something out. Okay.
So my wife just came in to take my water cups to get me more coffee. More water.
Yeah.
And Charlotte, I told you before what she's been saying, okay?
Yes. Yes. This is the last time I get you water at 7.
No, 70.
70. Okay, so you have another hour and 42 minutes to be 70, right?
71.
Aren't you gonna
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Okay. So an hour, 42 minutes, you'll be 71.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Awesome.
people still get that old.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, people still get that old.
Yeah.
I thought I was a fluke.
Yeah, but you almost weren't.
Hello. This
Hello,
is the last
how you
time I'm
doing?
gonna say good night to you when you're 70.
This will be the last time she says goodnight while you're 70.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Marie.
Yeah, leave it on. Hot as hell in
I'm
here.
gonna put the air on.
Yeah, please.
That's a great idea. I couldn't get an answer as to why Customs rejected it. That's really crazy.
Yeah, because I was just going to take whatever that item was out and resend it, but I couldn't tell them.
Happy birthday, Tracy. Her birthday was yesterday and she turned
Happy
60.
birthday, Tracy.
Pretty cool,
Happy
pretty cool.
birthday. I will be 60 in 2 months.
So, Grumpus, I get in the mail, okay, an invitation to go to Carrabba's to have lunch with the crematory place.
Yep.
And it says to discuss your future.
It sounds like they already know.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I get an email sent to me from another place. Okay. We would like to speak to you about if you're interested in becoming part of a growing tree.
Oh yeah, that's one of those mulch sites.
Yeah. I said, I've been peed on all my life. I ain't gonna be, looking for that. Yeah.
Zach said it was his mom's birthday yesterday, and she turned 65.
Pretty cool.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Zach's
tell
mom.
mom happy birthday. It was a good month.
Charlotte, when is your
Tom, I
birthday?
get so tired of these ads for the old folks' homes and the cemetery plots and the crematoriums and
I told one guy, and he hung up on me. You're going to take me to Lucille's out here. It's a barbecue joint. You're going to pack me in there and you're going to feed my family with ribs and Boston butts and briskets.
you'd be the chef's surprise for the week.
Yeah. I said, I'll burn for a month.
So you gonna make tallow with that?
Yeah, Tommy-O.
Zach, birthday hugs to your birthday mama. Oh, and I answered your question, Barbara Jean, in the chat. My mom's is on the 29th. I sent her a blanket I made and a fancy cup for her water. That's so nice. Yeah, I'll be an old lady come December.
Marie says, what do you want to do? You want to do
The
something?
slide starts going downhill.
Just getting better like a fine wine.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is for me.
Okay, well, that's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to get bitter like a fine tea.
I'm finding I can get away with a lot of stuff now.
I just said that to Mona the other day. I said, we're at the age now where people have to tell us yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. It's okay. And we can burp and fart in public. And nobody can say anything to us.
And just
I just seen a video. It's a couple years old.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's called fart spray.
Oh.
So they got this old guy sitting in, I guess the grandfather sitting in the passenger seat. The granddaughter is driving, and her two kids are in the back seat. And the two kids have this spray can. Okay. So all of a sudden, they hit the spray. Okay.
Yeah.
And he turned around. And he looked at his granddaughter and went like that. He said, "Girl, what you doing?" And she says, "Sorry, Grandpa. I had Chinese food last night, and the kid sprays it again." He said, "Smells like you're dying in there." I laughed so hard with that, and it's corny as hell. But just to watch this guy's face, and he was going like, "What the hell?"
Oh my gosh, I bet that was hilarious. Oh, your oldest son is December 28th, and his son is man. See, I was my first baby. I was pregnant on my birthday. She was due right around there. And I cried and ate a half a gallon of ice cream, butter pecan ice cream, because I didn't have my baby on my birthday. She was born January 3rd. Well, then 10 years later, I was pregnant again in December, and he was born. So, okay, we got his birthday's the 21st. Christmas is the 25th. My birthday's the 29th, and her birthday's January 3rd. It's insane. It's insane.
Oh, cool, Marcel.
Oh, you meant the Oh, okay, okay. And wow, we're birthday buddies. Me and your son and your grandson.
My daughter was born. My birthday's the 26th. My daughter's was born on November 1st.
Okay.
Zach, you saying the wrong thing, baby.
What's Zach say? My parents are old. You better be careful. Be careful, Zach. Be careful.
What's going on, Marcel? Do you miss the hubbub? She moving back into town?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what
Wait
I
a
was
minute.
saying.
I missed that message. Where is it?
Come on up a little bit.
Okay.
One more.
About 5 messages.
One more. Two more.
Okay. Big news. We're probably moving back into town next year.
Uber and
Already
grocery.
looking at. Oh wow!
Oh, man, you know what? Don't tell me that, cause look, don't tell me that.
Yeah, because they bought acres, so I thought
They did. Mm-hmm.
It's tough. I had North Carolina. I had 17 acres, and I got to tell you something. And I was ready for it. I was geared up for it the whole bit.
Right.
Like I said, my nearest neighbor was almost 2 miles away from me. All right, so having all that solitude and that quiet and stuff like that take a toll on you. I would go get gas, Grumpus, come home, tell Marie, I'll be right back. I got to go get gas.
Said 5 years of country living has been a good run. Love this view, but we miss Uber and grocery delivery so much. Also, just civilization. See, now I could live in.
I'm just the opposite.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I wouldn't miss none of it, but I understand. I do. I understand.
No
I made
Walmart here either.
I made the fatal mistake of moving to Florida from North Carolina from that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know that you went to the wrong part of Florida. You should have went to North Florida. You should have went to where there's still country. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Like Live Oak or
I was right in with Clearwater and all in that right there.
yeah, that's busy, busy, busy,
Yeah.
busy. Oh, he meant to say his parents are young. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good one, Zach. Good one. This live is sponsored by AARP.
A little fish. I live in the middle of nowhere in the desert. I
Just
understand. No Walmart.
give us some time, Marcel. Walmart to find you.
That's right. Just
I'll
give
be
a
right
little
back.
bit of time, and you'll get delivery too.
Well, her son's old enough to Uber, so
Well, that's true. That's true. Here where I live is a very small little town, but we're not in the country. And there's a Walmart a mile down the street. So I get the delivery and everything, but it's a very small area. So it's not crowded. We don't have traffic problems. And we're 20 minutes from where we need to be to get anything we want. Hospitals, actually, hospital they took me to when I had a heart attack was like 5 minutes away. So, it's just, it's a good environment, but I would still rather be in the woods, like at my dad's place. Oh my gosh, I'd love it.
I've always said I'd like to have 10 acres of trees and just scalp out enough in the middle that I can build a house and nobody can see in.
And
I can't see out.
Yes. I'm here working on a blanket for a 5-year-old with leukemia. Poor guy has no hair, so he gets a beanie too. Tracy, I wanted to. I'll send you an email and discuss what I had in mind for some of those children with the hair loss issues. Well, okay, I'll just say it. What I want to do is possibly make some beanies that look like hairs on them. And I have an example of one in my living room up in the closet that I can't get to right now. Hey, Poppy, are you in there? Yeah. Would you get that beanie that I made with the braids so I can show it to my friend? Yeah, it's in that tote in the top of the closet in the living room. I think it's still in there. I don't think I got rid of it. It's mostly for girls, but you can make them for boys too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off track, y'all.
Yeah, you did.
We weren't really on a track.
Well, that's true. I just didn't mean to make y'all be quiet so long. Yeah, that should read town, not time. Oh, okay. What town are you moving to? So are you going to go into San Antonio or Seguin or wherever? Uber cost us, oh my gosh, $50 one way. We've done it before. We're 10 miles from the nearest Walmart. Oh, wow. Y'all are out quite a ways. It's the brown. Yeah, the brown hair. There you go. Thank you. I'll show it to you in just a minute. He just grabbed it. He'll be here in a second. We're staying in our current town, just moving into town limits. Oh, okay. Right now, we're 15 miles outside of town. Oof, that's it. Here, just throw it. I'll catch. Pitch it. Woo! All right, y'all, don't laugh at me, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Heidi.
So it's a little bit small for my head, but it's got braids. Oh,
That's cute.
That's a great idea.
and it's got little bangs on it.
I need that. Stick them up.
And this is for a small child's head, probably. Well, let me see. I'm going to measure it. Well, I thought I was going to. Where's my stinking measuring tape? Oh, fiddlesticks.
This disappeared into the middle of the night.
It's
Grumpus is on fire.
Look, this table of mine is a black hole of destruction, really. Okay, let's see.
Mona, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
On them diamond paints, what you do? Can you put a light behind that and make it like glow?
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
You
Very nice.
plug it in right here and plug it into the laptop and put it up underneath. You know
Nice.
what?
Very nice. There's Heidi.
I look stupid.
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I look
Thank
so
you.
stupid. Or Pippi Longstockings. Wait a minute. Oh, darn.
I haven't seen her in so long.
So you're going to make them in different colors of hair, or what you
Yeah,
got? What you
yeah,
thinking?
blonde and brown and black and
You gonna make
and
me go
red.
look for that movie.
Gotta have a redhead, you know. I just thought it was a neat idea.
I think I might need one this winter.
I made this for
I can start
little-
saying, I'm sorry.
well, I made it for a little girl who had
Cancer.
it was brain cancer, and
Ah,
I didn't get it finished before she expired.
God dang
And
it.
it was heartbreaking, but there it is. And then I
Yeah.
made another one a long time ago for Violet's friend who was hit by a car, and they had to shave her hair off on one side of her head. So she just went ahead and shaved the rest of it. So I made her one that looked like a Rasta man wig with the long hair down to her back. And she wore that for a while her hair was growing back.
Well, you know
Now, how
what,
long does
Charlie?
it take to make one of those?
I can do it in half a day.
Oh, wow.
I can name that too.
Now, the one that I made for Julia, the long one, and it had beads in it and it had all kinds of cool stuff in it. That took me about 2 or 3 days. Yeah. But I was doing a lot.
I need one, okay, so I can start doing my Willie Nelson.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you need silver. That's what you need. Okay. I got
All
you.
the girls I
got you.
loved before.
She said, moving will shave about 30 miles round trip off of Evan's commute. Since we've moved out here, he's got an 80-mile round trip. Oh wow.
Oh wow. Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
good
lot of
one.
money.
Thank you, Susie. It's fun for me. A lot of fun.
Grumpus, how much gas is that by you?
I don't know, 285, 275, somewhere around there. It
430.
changes every day.
430 here.
Oh,
Oh, that's what? Wait a minute. 430.
we've been under $3 for a year.
430 a gallon, yeah. That's,
Honey, how much is gas? Ours is 220 something.
Yeah, see.
But we live right down the street from the refinery, and so does. I mean, really, Grumpus, y'all do too.
Yeah,
And y'all live in Texas, for crying out loud. You know,
It may be cheaper than I said. I to be honest with you, I pull in, fill it up. I don't even look at the price
right.
because it doesn't do any good.
What do you use?
I usually go to Shell.
No, what gas?
Just regular.
Just regular. Yeah. Yeah. What, 87 octane or something like that?
What is 239?
Well, maybe I paid less than I thought I did.
Walmart, it's the last I paid was 225.
Okay.
Okay.
I used to watch it real close, but anymore, I mean, all it did was just get me wound up.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
So I just pump it and leave.
And go.
You are
I say pump and go.
Pump and go.
You are really knocking them out.
For me to fill up Grumpus for a little car for 10 gallons is $43, $45.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's insane. Tracy, you're really pumping those out. I don't think I'm going to be able to go that fast, but I'm going to be able to do a little bits at a time. That's okay. Yes, it is. She's working hard for those kids. Sweet gesture it was, but I wish that she could have got the opportunity to wear it. I was reading something the other day that said that there is a new treatment out. Well, I guess they're doing research on a new treatment for glioblastoma, which is one of the most deadly brain cancers that there is. And it's just a devastating, people don't come back from, it's about 100% fatality rate. And there's a new treatment now, and they're saying that it's very promising and that it's extremely effective against this. So I've got my fingers crossed that one of these days they'll be able to start using it and giving people some hope. I've been very busy and I live alone, so I can do. Oh, yeah. See, now if I lived alone, there'd be a lot of different things around here, but I don't. So, I told Poppy tonight that it was about time for Violet to just move out and get her own place because of this situation that happened tonight with the boyfriend, and all that stuff. And I told him, I said, she's 20 years old. She needs to get her own place or at least go off to college and live in the dorms or whatever. Because if she's not here doing this stuff under my nose, it's not going to drive me crazy. I'll know that she's somewhere else. As long as I know she's safe, that's all I care about. And she can live her life without me being in her business. But as long as she lives here, I'm going to be in that business.
There you go.
Without a doubt.
Even if she's 40.
Yes.
It's still your house, your rules.
My house. And I'm going to know what's going on. And I don't need that. I don't need the stress. I don't need the worry. I love for her being here. I really do. But if she's going to be crazy and.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir. I had a 40-year-old baby here myself.
Yeah. And I just don't want to have that worry and that concern all the time, just weighing on me all the time. So I don't know what we're going to do about the situation, but she really needs to. And I don't. See, the thing is, I don't want to impede her progress in school either. And if she has to make a living to support herself without us helping her, she's not going to be able to finish school.
Yeah, the only thing you can do is enforce your rules. And if that becomes too much for her, she'll make her own decision. You don't have to push her out of the nest. But
that's true.
Still your nest.
That's right.
Yeah. Got to contribute.
Well, and I remember when my middle daughter, was 19, carrying on, drinking too much, driving home inebriated, and I was terrified for her. And I finally told her, I said, look, you've got a decision to make. You can either continue to carry on living like you're living, or you've got to find another place to live because you're starting to affect me.
And she left.
But she also had a boyfriend they're married now. They've been married over 10 years and they've been together since she was 17 years old. She's going to be 30. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it. Oh, that's cool.
It is cool, isn't it? But yeah, and so we're going through that same phase. This is a phase that happens. And
thank you. That was fantastic.
And I get it. But I just don't want to be in the middle of it. I'm too old for this nonsense.
my dad told me, and I was the baby of the family, and at the time we had the bar. Okay,
Yeah.
so I was still in high school, attending bar from when I got done with school, 3:00.
No, that's right, Barbara Jean.
Right.
Till 6:00, go home, shower, and come back out and work till 2:00 in the morning.
Mhm.
Then get up, go to school, the whole bit. So he said to me, he said, I got a bone to pick with you there, young man.
Mhm.
I said, this ain't good. I said, what's up? What's up, Dad? He said, you're graduating in June.
Mm.
Okay. If
Mhm.
you're going to keep taking up these hours the way you're doing it,
Right.
okay, you need to find a place that can accommodate you for them hours.
Oh.
I cannot accommodate you here for that.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, handwriting on the wall. You didn't argue with the guy. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So, so what happened was, I got an apartment with another friend of mine. That was another mistake.
Mhm.
Okay, because then it got even worse.
Mhm.
And then my mother came to visit me. My mother was pretty quiet with things. My mother was the gal who would keep the strap in her pocketbook.
Just for emergencies.
In church, I'd be kicking or looking around or whatever. Okay, and she would open up her pocketbook,
Oh my word.
and I would look down and go, quiet. Okay,
Yep.
and that's how we grew up. But good family. Okay,
Me too.
half the stuff my dad is for his discipline. Today he'd be doing 7 lives.
Right.
Prison.
Right.
Okay. But you know what? Everybody respected him.
Yeah.
He did what he had to do for his family.
And y'all followed the rules for the most part.
We had no other choice.
We didn't have a choice. That's the way my family was too.
But
Yeah, mine too.
like I told you, when I got married, my mother called me over the day of, actually, when we were going to the reception.
Mhm.
She called me over and she gave me a manila envelope.
Right.
And it was every dime she took from me as I was working.
Oh wow.
Okay. And gave it to me for the wedding. And I think it was close to $7,000.
Oh my goodness.
I had a hot dog wagon. I was 12 years old.
Gift. What a gift.
It was my money.
I know, but you thought you were giving it away, but she was really saving it for
Yeah,
you.
pumped gas. But she taught me a great value because whatever I got, I still had to pay my car insurance. I still had to pay gas. I had to pay all that stuff like that.
Right.
Struggled to get it. A little side work here and there. Don't worry about it. Keep it. But the main pay that I was making, she took. But then when I got married, it was close to $7,000. So, I mean.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep. So I knew right then and there, you know what? I grew up pretty good. I got in trouble here and there and stuff like that. And I got my ass handed to me also from my dad.
I got into mischief, but I never got into trouble because the trouble at home was like tenfold over the trouble I could get into at school. I'd take SWATs any day. Just don't send a letter home.
Hey, you sound like me now.
I can remember Grandpa sitting at the dining room table. Okay, summertime, windows open, screen. You know, they would put the air conditioner on for maybe an hour and then shut it off, and then open the windows. What the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? but I can remember sitting there and I'd hear the bells, ling 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 ling. The Good Humor Man coming by with the ice cream truck.
Mhm.
And every night I cry. I would, not boo-hoo, but tears would come down my face. Okay. My father one night we're having dinner. He took his fork, he put it down on the plate, and he went out and he whistled for the guy. The guy stopped, and I see my father going like this. My father's a tough dude. Okay. Off the guy goes. So we ate at 5:00, usually done by 5:30, cleaning up the whole bit.
Right.
And I go back outside playing again, and all of a sudden, now it's like 6:00. Ling, 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 ling. Later on in life, my father told me, I told him, you're making a little boy cry. You come by here again at 5:00, I will put you inside the freezer in your truck. You understand?
Oh gosh! Because he can't get up from the table and go out there and get his ice cream.
Exactly.
Darn it.
So I guess that week, to finish out that week, he started coming at 6 o'clock. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't no charge.
Oh.
That's funny.
But that's the way life was at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a lot different now, and these kids today have so many more problems than we had back in the day.
Yeah.
And it let's say it's so difficult for them to have a job, go to school, pay their bills. They can't do that without help.
Too many distractions.
That, and it's so darned expensive. I mean, there are families right now who were doing pretty good. Maybe they were on the edge, but they were paying their bill. And now with the economy the way it is, they're struggling. And these kids, they don't have the experience that a grown family has, like me and Wesley, or even a 35-year-old couple with a couple of kids. They just don't have that experience to be able to go out and manage their life like we did,
My daughter sent me a text a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, that things are tough. Things are really going
Very
rough for
tough.
them.
Yeah.
And that she might be moving back to New Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Back with her mom. And my grandson's 23 years old. The other guy's your son's age. He's going to be 17 in December.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
She can't find good work out here. And the work out here is basically minimum wage. Okay.
Yeah.
32 hours or less.
And it's all service work, isn't it?
Yeah, basically that's what it is. So,
Yeah.
and Dad, if I do leave, maybe you can come back. No. Dad's not moving no more. I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't going nowhere, no more.
Right.
But don't think that by you leaving, if you do leave, okay, that I would be upset with that. I totally get it.
Sure. Yeah.
You got to go where you got to go.
Right.
So, and that's the truth of life these days right now.
It really is. It is. And, so I worry about, these two youngest kids, how they're going to make it in the world. And I know they'll find their way. I do know that. But I think they're going to need help.
They are. We need help.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, Mona, you just hit the nail on the head. I'm telling you. Unbelievable. They say we're getting a 2.8% raise in Social Security.
And Medicaid or Medicare is going to take it all.
So that right now,
Medicare
right now is $196, I think.
I think it's going up to 206.
206. So the raise is about $55.
Yeah.
So
Big
the jump.
deal.
So the jump from there to the other one is going to be. So it's going to leave you probably with $20-some.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's crazy.
But what are you going to do? I mean,
But then you can't even buy no meat for $20.
No, you can't.
No, I can't even buy crack for that, for crying out loud.
A dime bag costs $4.
Yeah, damn right. I go through a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my French.
It just worries me. The whole thing worries me, and I need to quit letting it worry me, because things are going to work themselves out, and I know they will.
They always do. They always have. It worked out when we were that age.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about minimum wage now, but what was the minimum wage when we were young? That age?
My first job, I was making $3.35 an hour.
My first job I made, and I was in a union. I was making $1.65 an hour.
Oh my goodness!
I did $1.25, pumping gas, washing dishes, working a line, and all stuff like that.
But living was cheaper, food was cheaper, and things like that. But we still struggled. We struggled, and I managed without having to ask for help. Mm-hmm. And, as prices go up, wages go up. As wages go up, prices go up. So, the struggles are the same.
Well, and you know, Violet
Well,
works in a
worrying
restaurant.
yourself sick isn't gonna help anybody.
Right, right. Violet's working in a restaurant right now. Y'all know that.
Mhm.
And she worked with her sister in that restaurant. My oldest daughter was the front of the house manager at this restaurant. Well, she got fired the other day.
Uh-oh.
You,
And it was yesterday or day before. I can't remember. I think it was yesterday, actually, because he said that he just can't afford to pay her anymore and that he has to run the whole thing himself now. And, you know, but the thing is, she's got a great resume. She's been doing this for 20 years. She's going to be able to find another job.
Yeah.
But all the restaurants are slow. People don't have the expendable income anymore to go out and eat at a fine dining restaurant that's $30, $40 a plate.
Nope.
No.
They're going to Waffle House where it's $12 a plate.
Right.
Charlotte, that's
yeah.
why I got out of restaurant business when I did, because I was making 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I went to another place, more money, and they said, well, you know what? We're going to have to cut back on everybody. Okay.
Mhm.
So I went from, I think it was 110,000 a year. Okay. And they dropped me back to 80.
Mm.
Okay. And then another year goes by, and then they said, business is really off. Stuff is picking up. This is not in the 90s, but just can't do it anymore. Okay. So we're going to have to give another pay cut. I said, I tell you what, take your pay cut. Okay. And put it where the sun don't shine, because there's more people here that don't belong here.
Yes.
Okay. Back in the day, there was no problem with it, but
Right.
there was 4 to replace me.
Right.
At minimum wage back
At minimum wage. Right. Right.
So
And that's where she was at. She was making good money. Now, she only worked part-time. She worked from about 10 o'clock in the morning until about 2:30 in the afternoon.
Mhm.
And so she did that job kind of part-time-ish. But he was paying her so much plus tips. She was able to make it on that.
Yeah.
You know, and she's married, so you know, he makes good money. So she's not out a whole lot. But the thing is, if she goes somewhere else, she's going to have to really bust her behind to get the tips to make up for the difference in what she was paid. Because her base salary was about 15 or so bucks an hour plus her tips.
One guy I'm really friends with, he's a chef. In fact, he was out here for a while, and he said, Tom, I can't do this. I met him through Monument Grills. Anyway, we were supposed to do a couple things. So he said to me, he says, Tom, have you ever thought about being a personal chef? I said, what, for somebody's house?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, there's really good money in it. I said, how much liquor do they have?
Oh, gosh.
I said, I'll ruin that, throw that one right out the window. But
Oh, my.
times have changed, you know, and there again, I let my buddy up, you know, get off my lawn, because it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it is. And I don't think it's going to get any better for a while, because we still got to watch the stock market crash and everybody lose their retirement.
Right.
You know,
Certain
that's
people.
what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, certain people.
Let me tell you what. Here's what's going to happen when the stock market crashes. Old Granny here's got a pile of money stashed away, and I'm going to buy it all on sale. You hear me?
That's the sale I'm going to hit.
I'm waiting for it. Please go down.
I'm going to put it all in the red.
40%. 40%. I
They,
remember in 2008, when everything happened in 2008, the stock market went to the dogs. All the car companies went to the dogs. All the banks went to the dogs. Well, do y'all know that Ford stock went down to $1 a share?
Yeah.
What?
$1. If I would have had money back then, I'd have bought at least 10,000 shares. Because it's gone back up. Let's see, where is it today? Where is it?
Oh, I remember when Yahoo stock was like under $2.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I missed that boat big time.
2008, I lost $260,000
Mm, 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 mm,
Hmm.
mm,
on the sale of my house,
mm, mm,
and
mm.
nobody knew what to do with it.
Today, Ford stock is $13.84 an hour. I mean, a share. So $13.84 times 10,000 is what?
I
Let's
would do
figure it out.
I would do penny stocks. Do they still do that anymore? Penny
Yeah,
stocks?
they do that. Hmm.
Hmm.
That's $138,000 I would have
Yep.
made off of $10,000.
The penny stocks, I think, are fun.
Yeah.
Yes,
I throw money in there I don't expect to ever see again. But they're
exactly.
fun. It's fun. They're fun to watch.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
They said back in the day, way back, okay, Apple, when it was first started talking about Apple
Mhm.
actually started out as a penny stock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All them tech companies and stuff all started out as a penny stock.
Right. Well,
Unbelievable.
the main thing I'm going to invest in is number one, I'm going to invest in the S&P 500. And number two, I'm investing in AI stock.
Mhm.
Because AI is the next, it's probably going to be the last opportunity for a long time for people to get rich,
Mhm.
like they did with Microsoft and Apple and AOL. Remember AOL when it was splitting every 3 weeks?
Yep. I have no faith in banks. I have no faith in any of that because I got burned the way I did.
Peaches, I
And-
don't know that they're. I'm sorry, Tom. I don't mean to
No,
interrupt.
no, go ahead,
That's
talk. Go
not
ahead.
a question.
No.
I don't believe that I have heard anybody say when or within how many
speculation.
months. It's speculation. But with the economy the way it is right now, it's the next thing that needs to happen for the reset.
Well, just look at what we're going to get for a cola, 2.8%.
Right.
The economy, okay, right now is 2.9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mhm.
so what does that tell you? That
Right.
guess what? We are the largest right now of baby boomers. Okay, for Social
Right.
Security.
Yes.
We're starting to die off, and now the next gen is coming up.
That's
They're
right.
going to get screwed. Then people are going to get screwed.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah.
So,
But it's the housing market is starting to go down.
it
Prices are
crashed
coming
out here.
I have even noticed because me and Poppy are looking all the time to see where the prices are at and when we can jump in. And right now I'm looking at houses that say 6 months ago were 230, 240 have now gone down to probably between 180 and 210. So I'm waiting a little bit. I need them down less than 180 to jump in. However, interest rates are the next thing to watch too, I think.
Yep.
Interest rates are the next thing to
You
watch.
can't get a loan today. You just can't get a loan. That's the bottom line.
That's right. And not only that, but I'll tell you a thing I do believe. I believe that the feds and the whales, so to speak, are propping up the stock market to make it not look so bad. They are keeping it at a high level so that all the rest of us, normal people, think that the economy's fine. It is not fine.
No.
It is not fine. And I don't know how stupid they think we are when we're going and spending $30 for a 3-pound chuck roast.
Yep.
Well, I won't do that no more.
Yeah. I seen one today for I think it was a 16-pounder for $113.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Good grief.
Of a full boneless ribeye, okay, was
Yeah.
$375
Yeah.
for the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I've seen that too.
You can't do that. You just can't keep up with it. So
Man. Tracy, I'm feeling your pain right now. Terry says I've been on SSI for 10 years and only make $600 a month. Good grief, Terry. Don't you have 40 quarters? See, that don't seem high enough for
no,
somebody
not.
your age.
Well, it depends on how much you worked.
How much you put in.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
Just be on the lookout, Terry, because I read an article the other day about that they're going to look to start cutting back on people who are on SSI.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
They're going to start doing away with it. Not putting people on, going to make you go to the state of where you live and to get help that way through it.
Oh no.
But here's the thing. Here's what really makes me mad. Nobody thinks about this. All right, everybody pays into Social Security. SSA pays into it year after year after year after year. Dump your money in there. Okay. I am fortunate. Everybody else is fortunate to be able to get it as a retirement. I paid into it since I was 12. Let's put it that way.
Right.
Yeah.
But what they don't tell you is how many people pay into it that don't make it past 65.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
right.
Never make it to that. Okay, from there. So they're crying on one side of it,
Right.
taking that money out and using it for stupid crap on something else, taking out loans against our payments, and then turning around and saying, boy, we're going to go broke pretty soon.
Well, I'll tell
Right.
you what makes me angry is that they call it an entitlement when it's our money
Let's not
that
go
they
there.
got and they're holding hostage.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah, fixing to get me wound up.
That is not an entitlement. That
My
is my
neighbor-
money, you sorry suckers. And if the government wasn't in control of our money and we were investing it ourselves, we would have 10 times more at the end of our lifetimes when we're ready to retire.
I got involved screaming and yelling at somebody, and I don't do it no more because you know what? I get myself more upset about it. And the guy probably left laughing about how he got me upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But he got into it about a 401k.
Uh-huh.
You got to invest in a 401k. I said, I got to tell you something. I don't know too many people who are collecting from their 401ks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Only a few people that are invested pretty high
Yeah.
into that dumped a lot of money into
That's
it.
the problem is that people are not taking advantage of a 401k when they're young. They,
Right.
for whatever the reason, I don't think there's enough education.
If something happens to you, you get sick, they don't want to give you your money.
Right.
Exactly. So my
Right.
my sister-in-law worked for Carter Wallace for a long, long, long time. And
Yeah.
it was vested pretty heavy.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. They go under.
Oh no.
And she had to go to court and fight it. She got half of what it was, but they went belly up, okay, because they controlled the 401k.
Mm-hmm.
So they're working with
Yep.
your money, all right. And she got half, but there was people that just didn't have the money to fight it and lost it all.
Oh, when Enron went belly up here in Houston, those people's lost. I mean, they lost their whole life savings.
Wow. See now, Poppy's company has a 401k, but Fidelity manages it. Fidelity has the money and invests it for the company. So to me, that's a little safer. Tom's using the coffee. Hey.
That's my 401k right there.
Here's
Yeah.
some of mine right here. See that right there? That's some of mine.
Yeah.
I'd show you mine, but it's all change.
I get Social
I had
Security.
to use mine.
Barbara Jean said, I get Social Security. Mine's $13.65 a month, but I did have my 40 quarters before I quit working to take care of my mother. Yeah. See, and I've got 40 quarters, but my Social Security is going to be minimal because I haven't worked in 25 years. So I'm looking at maybe $600 a month too, like Terry. But that's okay because we have other irons in the fire, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. I do too. It's called Bally's or Win and stuff like that.
Keep scratching off my retirement.
Yeah.
You know what the sad part is that everything's a scam. Everything that you deal with, everything that comes across, it's a scam. The health, okay? I lost my grip with my doctor, okay? Last time I seen him, I went in and I told him, hey, he said, hey, Mr. Garver, how you doing? I said, good. Pinocchio, how are you doing? And he looked at me,
Good grief.
what's up with the Pinocchio? I said, you're lying to me constantly. You see me for 15 minutes. You want to give me drugs, okay? And you're not fixing a problem. So you're Pinocchio. You're a freaking liar.
Mhm.
Oh
And then we
wow.
went on. You thinking about doing a test? No, I'm not doing no more tests. The test days are over. I'm not doing that no more. When I have a pain, I feel bad, I'll come see you.
Right.
If you
Right.
can't give me the medication I'm on, I will find an attorney and sue your ass.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
No problem. No tests, no nothing. I'm going to do your medication for you. And I think I told you this, I think last week, the same story here, but going to Walgreens to get my stuff, my insurance company wouldn't let it loose.
Good.
It's not
grief.
ready yet. Can't get your medication. They're not ready yet. They're not due yet.
Yeah.
And I explained, my doctor wants to put it on so I get them all at one time, the whole bit.
Hmm.
So I went to Walgreens and I said, can I speak to the pharmacist? And she went like this to me. You're going to have to wait. I am too busy.
What?
Oh yeah,
Oh Lord.
Get off my lawn.
I had time to get in here.
I said, you come. I said, you better listen to me, you little snippy
You know what?
Bitcoin. And then after I let loose and everybody else around, one old lady was going like this. She had a walker. She's going.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what gives you the right to tell somebody right here? If it
Right.
wasn't for these people here, you'd be on a breadline somewhere.
Right. Right.
Right.
And we went back and forth, and then she calmed down the whole bit.
Look, Poppy went to the VA the other day to pick up his medicine because there was some kind of glitch in the system and the doctor canceled the whole prescription when she was only supposed to cancel a portion and then rewrite a new one, but it got all confused, right? So he had to go to the VA to pick it up. They only had 2 pills left.
Yeah.
They had 2 pills in the VA. That's it.
Yeah.
So, what was that? Oh, that was it.
I mean, this is hilarious. Between
She
him
really
burning
liked
up,
them 2 pills.
between him burning
Right.
up.
So what happened? He texted his doctor because they are communicating through the portal thing. And she ended up having to call in a new prescription and they had to overnight the difference to him, but they did. And I was impressed with that because he did what never did once run out through all of that. They overnighted it and he got his medication, which was really surprising to me. I thought he was going to end up running out and having to wait a few days.
Yeah, just food for thought. Check into naturally all my I'm only on 3 now, but my medications are not covered. But check out that Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
He's got that pharmacy,
Mm-hmm.
and people tell me the prices are like really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really doing knocking it up. You put in what it is, and if it has it there, it's like maybe quarter of the price.
Yeah.
So,
Terry said he has to have both hips replaced. And Barbara Jean said she applied for food stamps and they only 16. That's insulting.
yeah, sure.
It
$16.
cost them more than that to give it to her.
Yeah, you need that in gas
Right.
to get to the store.
Right.
No kidding.
Well, I
I'm
went to
so
CVS once to pick up prescription. They said they were out. And I said, it's a pill. All you sell is pills. How do you run out of pills?
Right.
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 I says, all you sell here, pills and Hallmark cards.
Yeah,
Right.
walk out big chocolate bars for people with diabetes that
Hey,
stop and get.
Lisa. How are you doing this evening? It's good to see you. My food card is through my tribe. It's part of the commodity program, but it's not much. I'll be darned.
Yeah, they gave my mom $10 a month,
$10. That's
and that
And
was
you got to
back
fight for it.
in-
I mean,
I told him
That
to
was back,
take it.
and that was back in the 90s.
That's ridiculous.
But look what they're paying the administrators to even send her that $10. I mean, it's
Yes.
ridiculous.
Right.
It's probably
Print it
costing
up.
the rest.
To print
It
it
cost
up.
the rest of us $60, $70 for her
Here's my problem.
to get her 10.
You've got able-bodied young people collecting food stamps by the hundreds every month. And then you have people on a fixed income who are senior citizens who have worked their whole stinking life,
Right.
who are living on 13 to 16 to 2,000, somewhere in there, dollars a month. And they won't give them enough food stamps to feed one person.
Nope.
It's
$10.
infuriating. It's absolutely infuriating to me.
I told you the story in the beginning, Charlotte, me and you, about on the side of I-15, 215, okay, and a couple of the roads where there are lined up campers that people are living in because they got thrown out of their homes. And to buy a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home here, double garage, and it starts at $430,000.
Oh my goodness! See, and you know what? Here where I live, I'm not trying to tell everybody to come to Mississippi because it's nice here.
We'll drive the prices up.
We don't need the prices coming up. But there's a house, but halfway between me and my daughter's house. My daughter's house is 4 miles from my front door, so it's 2 miles away. It's $139,000. It's a nice older home that's been spruced up. It's not completely 100%, remodeled, but it's been spruced up. It's got a nice yard. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. I would love to buy that house. One thing I don't like about it is it's on a fairly busy road, but if you need a home to live in, that's a great house for a retired couple, a young family. And it's only $139,000. It's been on the market for a while. I bet you I could steal it for $130,000.
How much land is that house on?
Not much. I mean, it's
probably
not a bigger lot than what I've got here.
By 60 by 100 probably is the standard lots.
Yeah, it's somewhere around.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Would be the standard. What? Here's my problem here. I mean, for me to pack up stuff and go move again, get all that stuff like that. The whole idea is I don't know how much time I have left. Nobody does. Nobody understands that. So it's not.
Well, you hear the clock ticking louder and louder.
Yeah, but it's not feasible for me to do that.
Can't even buy ham.
But my daughter, I said, why are you still staying here? Go back to North Carolina. Go back to your mom and back in Jersey again. Even Jersey's higher than hell.
Right.
I said, go to North Carolina. North Carolina was really nice when we were there. But in the same token, okay, well, I don't want to leave. And he said, don't do that to me. Don't say that to me. Because I can't help you. Whatever I gave you, and I can't do no more. I said, I might even have to go back to work.
Right.
You know what I mean? She said, Pop, please don't Uber.
Please don't Uber. No, don't do that, Tom. You'll end up in prison.
Get in the car.
Tracy says she has $1,238 a month on a fixed income and $140 in the food card, and she also lives in an RV, and she's barely getting by due to lot rent and electricity.
Yeah, Tracy, not to be nosy, but what part of the country do you live in? If you don't mind saying.
Yeah, Barbara Jean, you're right. You can't even buy a ham for $16. It's ridiculous. I'm so mad about that.
I don't even think you can buy a hamburger for $16.
You can't get your medications. Arizona. Oh, you're close to me then. You're close to me.
Y'all need to move to the South. It's not near as expensive.
Charlotte, I watched a thing the other night, about Alabama.
Yeah. Alabama's beautiful.
And they had people that were, moving. They're looking to move there and stuff.
Right.
And some of the credits and tax credits they were given. You know what I mean?
For seniors, or
for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anybody. There, and also New Mexico is the same thing.
Yeah. Mississippi is barely in, especially if you move away from the coast. Because, I live you watched me walk to the beach a couple of weeks ago.
Mhm.
That's how close I am. So it's a little inflated here because of the water and the amenities that we have here. But if you move an hour up the street, it's a whole different world. It's country, it's peaceful. There's small towns, and it's more reasonable.
Yeah.
And the closer you get, North Mississippi is very expensive up by Memphis, and because that's where the college is.
Mhm.
But all the areas in between the coast and Oxford, where Ole Miss is, it's very reasonable to live here. Very.
Yeah.
In fact, y'all know Mojo bought a place here in Mississippi.
He
Yes,
did.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
in a
did.
little town called Loosedale, and he's got a beautiful place. With
That place is
land.
huge.
Yeah.
It is huge.
He was up in Seattle area, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere on the West Coast.
Yeah, it was up in Washington, Oregon, I think. Or
Was it
Washington
Oregon?
State.
Okay.
Yeah, one of
And
the-
he's enjoying life. He lives in that small town, and it's a great place to be. Arizona is ridiculous expensive. I came here due to the climate. It's very good with my chronic. Yeah, a lot of people do that, especially that allergies and breathing problems and things like that. Arizona is a good place to go, and arthritic conditions.
Yeah, I watch a lot of these crazy things on YouTube. Okay.
Mhm.
So Marie watches TV out in the living room. I'm usually in the bedroom on a laptop and watching something nuts.
Mhm.
So I was a couple things I really wasn't paying attention to, but buying land in Arizona.
Mhm.
Okay. So they're selling space out there fairly cheap. Okay.
Mhm.
And in the desert. So no water, no well, no none of that
Right.
stuff like that. Marie came in and she looked at me. She said, "What are you watching?" I said, "I don't know. I'm looking at this. I don't know. Maybe we'll buy a place, some land, and we'll do this out in Arizona." Shut it off, she said. You have no business watching that. No, you don't. No, we're not going
You'll get caught up and end up in a tiny home in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
Having
I
to
look
move
at-
every 14 days.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? A lot more people are going that way. You know what I
They
mean?
are. Well, it's out of necessity. It's
Yeah.
absolutely 100% necessity. In fact, when my son was struggling so bad and he was pretty much homeless, he was living in his van out of choice, not because he had to, but he got himself in a situation where he was living in his van.
Mhm.
And I told him, I said, son, if you had any sense at all, you would buy yourself an RV and park it in a campground somewhere. And at that time, he could have gotten a campground for a month for like $400.
Yep.
And that includes your electricity, your internet, your all the things you need, your water, sewer, all of it.
Yep.
And he never did. He went ahead and just saved his money and bought his house.
Sure.
But yeah.
They turn around now, and most of these places, because of insurance costs, okay, if your camper is more than 10 years old, you have to leave.
And that's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Because the
Mhm.
insurance goes up. And then what do you do now?
Right.
So strap for work, $400 a month is good. And that's basically not a bad idea. And there were
Yeah.
people that were doing it. But
Mhm.
now they're going after boondockers and everything else. They're chasing people left and right.
Tracy lives in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's out of necessity sometimes that these people do this.
Yeah.
And if I was in that situation, and I might be one day, we don't know. You
Yeah.
never know what can hit, And
Grumpus, I might knock on your door one day and tell you, move over.
that's right. And, me and Poppy are in a pretty
That'd be
good
great. I can use the help.
Yep.
we're in a good situation now, but that could change tomorrow. He could lose his job because of his condition. We're just sitting on pins and needles waiting for him not to be able to work.
There's
Because-
nothing guaranteed no more.
That's right.
Okay. You get a
And,
union, if you had a union job, it was guaranteed. You would
Chris,
make decent money and stuff like that.
right.
I know a guy who worked for GM for years. And the last time I talked to him, okay,
Mhm.
he was making $60 some an hour.
Oh, wow.
Okay. No more. That's
Oh,
gone.
wow.
That's gone. That job is gone.
I just wonder if I'm going to have a check. Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna get a check. You on
You'll
Social
get-
Security, you're gonna get a check.
Get it.
Or
Okay.
else.
You're gonna get a check. They don't
my
want them seniors going crazy on them.
That's right. My son-in-law is a federal police officer. He goes to work every day. He's not been paid in 3
Not
weeks.
getting paid.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Over nonsense.
But
Them
the
bit-
thing is, it couldn't have happened. They're in a good situation. My daughter is a licensed clinical social worker. She makes more than him anyway. And it's not pleasant for them to be on the budget that they're on right now because of this, but it's doable for them. And in fact, they're going on a cruise in about what? 2-3 weeks, something like that.
Well, if things ever get back to normal, then they'll get the makeup checks.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. But the makeup check is going to be minus what they didn't pay for insurance. Their insurance is about $800 a month. So for however many months it goes, I don't think that the government is trying real hard to settle this issue. I think they're trying to cause the most pain to the American public as possible to blame each other and
I agree.
get the damn election taken care
They're
of.
playing games, and
Yes, they
we're the casualties.
We're the casualties. Yeah.
People are dying.
And yes.
Actually dying.
Yeah.
So I mean, but they're getting paid. That's what I always said.
Yes.
These RBs get in. You know what I mean by an RB?
Yes.
Okay. They get into office. They make $174,000 a year, and when they leave, if they ever leave,
A
leave
lifetime retirement.
billionaires.
Yeah.
Billionaires.
They need to make the congressmen and senators go without a check. No, they're going to get their check. Exactly. I think if the government shuts down, they're the first ones that ought to lose their paychecks because they're the ones supposed to be making all this stuff happen.
Why is it shutting down anyway? The government should never, they should pass a bill, never, ever have the government shut down ever.
Right. Right.
Okay. So this has been the same bull crap going on since I'm a kid.
Yeah.
It'll
never change.
It never changes.
Don't get your hopes up, Marcel. I don't think they have any intention of fixing this until somebody cries uncle. I really don't think they are. Look, the writing is on the wall.
Yeah.
And they don't care about us. And I don't care what side of the fence you're on.
That's right.
Your government does not care about you.
No.
They care about getting elected next time. That's all they care about.
That part. So then
I had a guy. I don't argue politics. I don't get into it. Okay. To me, it's a dead end street.
And I'm not trying to be political. I'm sorry.
No. But it's got to be. No, it's got to be said because here's the thing. It's like if you listen to a song every day for 2 weeks, okay, you're going to know the start. You're going to know the rhythm to it.
And everything in the middle.
You're going to know the whole thing.
Yes.
And that's how we were beat up. Healthcare, the same way. What to eat, but they're all making money off of us.
Off of us.
Okay. And the sad part about it is some guy says to me, he says, well, the left they want to make it communist or socialism. I said, no, probably. I said, more than likely. Okay. But let me ask you a question. Okay. How's this capitalism working out for you? Okay. Why is this homeless people? Why is the prices so high? I said, so both sides of the fence are beating the drum for us to fight each other, to not pay attention to what's going on. Plain and simple. I said, you know what? So I said, I'm down the middle. Okay. I was a Republican for many years. And guess what? I'm done. I'm done with both of them. I'm done with every part of it. So all I want is a freaking steak. That's all I want to do is buy a steak.
Now listen to this. AS Blind Made Production, Alfonso, thank you for being here. He says, hello from Colorado. Hope you're having a blessed day. I've heard that federal workers are not getting back pay from the shutdown. His state is skipping November on SNAP, which is the new food stamp program.
Yeah, November 1st, SNAP is stopping.
And Colorado is skipping. Okay. I don't know if Mississippi is or not, but I'm going to guess and say that they are, because Mississippi is like the poorest state in the country. And I know they don't have any extra money without federal funds to distribute amongst their needy. And I'll tell you another thing. Mississippi, even though they are the poorest state in the country, they have the least amount of services because they're so poor.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting thing. Years ago, when I was having my first set of babies, I didn't have a lot of money. I was married. We lived on E4 pay in the military. You know, he was a third-class petty officer. He didn't make no money either. And I stayed home with the kids, and I worked part-time here and there. But, oh, heck, I forgot where I was going with this. Hang on. It's going to come back to me in just a second.
I hate that.
But, you know, we struggled. But when I got pregnant with Rachel and Logan, they put me on that program called WIC.
Mm-hmm.
And they give me little coupons, and I could go to the store and get milk and cheese and peanut butter and cereal and things like that for the kids and myself, because I got it while I was pregnant. And then they also provided baby formula that I never used because I didn't feed them baby formula. But they would have provided that had I needed it. So here in Mississippi, I would go to the grocery store and all the little items were marked that they were WIC, and you could pick from those items what you wanted. Here in Mississippi, they have warehouses. You can't buy regular milk. You have to get shelf-stable milk.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the warehouse, they hand you a bag of all your stuff, and it's the cheapest, nastiest food they can find to give these people. Sure. And I don't think that's right. I think that these people should be able to go to the grocery store just like I did in Florida and pick out the items that I need. If I want 2% milk, I'll get that. If I want whole milk, I'll get that. But here, you get what they give you, and I don't like that at all.
I just read an article today, matter of fact, come up on my phone, that RFK Jr. is going to put out either tomorrow or Monday that he expects wants all of America to start eating more saturated fat.
Well, they need to.
And I went like this. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
They canceled the reservist drill weekend this month because it wasn't funded. So they won't be getting that pay next month. Oh, my.
It's a mess.
Things are a mess. And you know, look, just watch and see what they do. And take notes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Take notes. Get them out of there. All of them.
Every single one of them. Term
day.
limits.
There should be term limits.
Term limits. And you know what? Do away with the parties.
It would make this country so much more peaceful if they would do away with the parties.
And you need more parties. You need more people.
There'll always be groups.
Yeah, there will always be groups.
You can take the parties out. You can take the titles out. All that. There's always going to be a group of this and a group of that.
Sure.
Yeah. I get that. I understand that. But you know what? It takes the wealth away. Take the money away.
I think term limits is the answer.
Yeah,
if we can't keep a governor in only so long, even if he's good, or a mayor, you have the best mayor in the world, but you're not going to let him stay there too long. Why are these lifers staying up in Capitol Hill?
Right.
They should have the same insurance benefits we have. They should have to live like us. Even if they make big money, they still should. Everything decision they make for us should affect them, and it doesn't.
You're right.
They're exempt. They're exempt from everything.
They play it to the point where I'm here for you. My heart bleeds for you. I'll make your heart bleed for you. I'm telling you, I will. But the problem is that they're bleeding us to the point where they lie so damn much. Okay, do something wrong on your IRS. What do? They'll put your butt in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean,
there's no repercussions for them.
Exactly.
I mean, they don't. Once they're in, they're in.
Sorry, guys. That's my boy.
Yeah, good. Get it. We're good. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's it.
I don't want to get on that soapbox.
No, exactly.
We'll add another 3 hours of his live.
Yeah, exactly. So Grumpus, you got to check out my podcast I did with Cast Iron Mike.
When'd you post that?
That's going to go up Monday.
I will. Excuse me. I will check it out.
Listen to. I mean, great guy. Really great guy. He went through hell. He really did.
Tried to message you and you were asleep.
And then I'm doing Wednesday. I'm doing CJ from Mama Papa Joe.
Yeah,
barbecue.
yeah.
He's going to come up.
Good guy. I like him.
Yeah, he's really good.
Ooh.
And then I got this guy from Japan. He does keto, carnivore and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to have him. Matter of fact, the one I did with him tonight should be up sometime this morning or whatever. So it was pretty good, talking about that different stuff and everything. But everybody's hurting. You know what I asked him? I said, you're in Japan. How much is Wagyu? How much is it over there? He said for 300 grams, American would be like $20.
That's what, about 4 ounces?
That's a quarter of a pound.
So yeah, 4 ounces. Yeah.
For $20.
$20. Good grief.
He said,
So
Tom,
$100 a pound.
Yeah. He said, and Tom, I just can't eat. Some of it's too fat. I said, that's getting to my point. You know what I mean? If they would lower the prices on it, okay.
What about regular beef?
I
mean, even Wagyu here is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said the beef in Japan is just expensive as ours, if not bigger. Oh, by the way, Grumps, did you watch that JBS stuff? The thing I told you about?
No, I did not. I'm sorry.
No, you got to check that out.
I bookmarked it, so I need to get back there on it.
That'll answer a lot of questions that we have as far as what happened to our beef and what happened to the cattlemen. It's sad. It's really sad. Really, really, really is sad.
Yeah, I had it. In fact, I had it open on one of my tabs, and I went down a rabbit hole on a different tab. Before I knew it, I'd shut the thing down, and I thought, what was that again?
Oh no.
Yeah, I do that all the time, and it's just. Marie says to me, she says, "Doesn't your butt hurt sitting in that chair?" I said, "Yeah, it does." I said,
I'm gonna have to get me a new chair. This one here is literally falling apart and shredding. I mean, I walked through the house the other night and I jumped back. I went down the hall. The lights were out, and I jumped back because I thought there was a big roach on the floor, and it was a piece of my chair that had fell off and it stuck to the cat's foot, I guess. That she drug it in the hall. So I told Vicky the other day. She said, "What is this stuff all over the floor?" I said, "This is my chair. My chair is just shredding."
It might be time for a new one, Grumpus.
It might be time for a new one. But
I'm thinking
the point I'm trying to make is my ass done wore out a damn chair. I'm going to blame the live streams.
Oh my gosh.
That damn fire you got.
Chairs because, I sit, you know what the old submarine chairs look like?
Mm-hmm.
The metal chairs with the bars going down the middle. And years ago, they were made out of steel or aluminum or something. Well, I have replicas of those, and that's what I sit on for these live streams.
Wow.
Oh, I couldn't handle that.
When I go to bed, my booty is nearly numb, asleep from when I go to bed after these live streams. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to get something else. And that's one of the reasons I've limited my time on the live streams is because I only can sit here for so long.
Charlotte, I needed a chair for work, and I bought it's got a cushion
Mhm.
seat, a mesh back with some support built in it. Only gave $40 for it on
I need to
Amazon.
link to that.
I'll send you the link because
Yeah.
it's a comfortable chair.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, and would it make a decent addition to my dining room table?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to look at it and decide that. But I had a big cushy captain's chair at work,
Yeah.
and it was it was too big for the space that I had.
Right. Right.
So I bought this other little chair. I told my boss, I'm going to buy a cheapest little chair I can find.
Okay.
And that thing has been a great chair.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I get
send me the link because I do need to find something, and I don't have much space here.
Yeah, I couldn't sit on metal.
Yeah, it's
Not as long as we sit.
well, and I bought myself one of those cushions, that's contoured and everything.
Yeah.
But it's so thick that my feet dangle when I sit on it.
That's what Marie. That's what happens to Marie. I got 2 chairs from Staples, and
Yeah.
they were $60 a piece.
Okay.
I got 2 of them. I mean, they're they've got the weave on them, the whole bit.
Yeah.
Raise them up and down and everything.
Sure.
But my butt sitting in a chair most of the day today and yesterday. My butt has arthritis. So
That's all right.
oh
my gosh.
All right, here it is. Let me see if I can share the screen. Give me just a second. How do I do that?
Chris said I sat so long my backside has a crack in it. That's funny. Oh goodness. Well, I need to do something because these are very uncomfortable. Now, when I'm sitting here having dinner, they're perfectly fine. Because you sit here for 20 minutes or so, and then you get up and clean the table off and everything's fine.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
for long sits, okay, let's see. Let's add that. Ooh.
that's exactly what I got, Grumpus, right there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's a nice little chair. I sit in it all day long, and I've never had a backache from it.
Okay.
That looked like the chair I got in my bedroom.
It's
Is that-
nothing fancy. It's got hard arms on it, but
Okay.
it works for me. And look at all these cool colors.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow.
I can put you in this chair for
I
$19.95 a
love
month.
those colors. What's
But
that
for
last
43
color?
bucks, you can't. 43 bucks, I didn't expect much. And it's a lot better chair than
Yeah.
I thought I was getting.
I might have to order that like this weekend. I really like the red one.
Good night, ladies.
Black. Oh, who's leaving us?
Marcel.
Okay, Marcel,
and
take care, my dear.
Rolo.
You
Hey,
take
Marcel.
care. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. RV seating is awful. Oh, no kid. Wait a minute. What's that last one? Is that white on the bottom row?
That's a little more expensive.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I don't know why, but
Because it's white.
these
Ooh, look at
down
that.
here are $104.
Oh, okay. No,
But-
I'm not
but
going
They
to.
got a pretty good selection here.
Yeah, they do. I like the red a lot. I like the black too.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, there you go.
Good night, Moonrose Crafts.
You already
Thank you
know
so
what's
much.
going on.
Fermax office chair. Hang on.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go find that on my Amazons. Is it? Yeah, it's on Amazon. Fermax. Is it FURMAX?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I told you this. The other day, I've been having trouble with my headphones, where to put my headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang them up all over the place. So I put my headphones over the wire over my coffee cup
Mm-hmm.
in the morning 2 days ago. And not looking, I grabbed the headphones and pulled them to put them on my head.
Uh-oh.
And I knocked the coffee cup over.
Oh no.
And then it was a comedy of errors because everything I touched just kept boom, falling down, falling down, falling down. So I had to take everything apart, put 409 down, clean everything, put it
Mhm.
back up again. And I said to Marie, I think I'm going to have a glass of wine. She says it's 9:30.
It's 9:30.
I said, not in France it is.
Oh my.
I mean, everything I touched was just like, oh, God. I don't know. Too funny, too funny. She stays away from me once I start. You no good. Boom.
She does.
So, I gotta,
Time for Tom time.
yeah, I got a cup of pens here. Okay, and knocked them. They went all over the floor.
Oh no.
Yeah. She
Let's
says,
see.
"I'll just leave you alone now, honey."
Every day for years wears them down. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. And it's built in too, isn't it? I mean, most of the ones I've ever seen, it had built-in furniture. I wonder if you can replace them.
You'd probably have to have them reupholstered.
Yeah. I saw a 3D printed cat file on Thingiverse the other day. It's a cat that its tail goes up and over its head. It's a headphone holder. Oh, cool.
Kinda cool.
Yeah.
Y'all know I love my cats.
Huh.
Oh, we got, I don't know if y'all were here, but we figured out a name for the new kitten.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Mabel.
Mabel.
Mabel. That's her name. My son picked it out.
If you know Mabel like I know Mabel, oh, oh, what a gal!
What a gal.
Ah,
Mabel is one heck of a gal. I think I'm going to get the red one. I really like that red. I'm really afraid the cats are going to destroy this, but it's only 40 some odd dollars. So,
Well, I'm not an ambassador to them or anything. I just
no,
I'm pleased with the one that I got.
yeah.
And like I said, for $40, I didn't expect much, but
Right.
it exceeded what I thought it would be.
Well, what I can do is when I'm not using it, I can just throw a cover over it, like a blanket or a towel or something. And I think I can keep it safe.
It rolls around real easy.
Does it? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, and it goes up and down.
Yeah.
I like the arms.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice. Okay.
I got that same chair in my room.
I'm going to get the red one.
the first chair I had for a while, and the spindle, the threads, I don't know, somehow or another cracked. I sat down in the chair and I went boom back into the living room again.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I said, I got to get me a new one here. So,
Mhm.
Grumpus, what have you been cooking?
Well, I cooked some. I don't know what I call it tonight. Probably smoked sausage Alfredo
Cool,
Ooh.
cool.
Do you
with
know?
some spaghetti. The wife really liked that. She said it's pretty good. I could do that again.
I got my video tonight after midnight is made a stew, and what I
Yeah.
did was I made it from the stock that I made from the bones. And,
Okay.
Man, it was good. It was really good. So one of my other friends, he said, "Well, wait a minute. Well, hold on a minute." He says, "The guy that used to eat filet mignon and lobster tail, you're having stew for your birthday?" I said, "I got a stew pocketbook. You fool."
That's it.
Yeah. Keyboard drives you nuts. Look, I have the same problem with my old keyboard. The M never did work.
Yeah, my keyboard spells words wrong all the time.
You can
know
strip the rig and put other furniture in, but I can't do it for myself. I see. That makes sense.
You know what really makes me mad
What?
is
Everything.
I
Someone
hunt
in
and
your
peck.
lawn.
Yeah, I hunt and
What
peck.
doesn't make you mad?
I hunt and peck, okay? And then my wife comes in to write a story, and all you hear is click, 400
Yeah,
miles an hour.
Vicky's like that. She can type without looking.
That's where you.
I've been
She
on a
should-
keyboard for 30 years. I still have to look with
I
two
would.
fingers. 2 fingers.
What's so funny is I'll sit here and type and I'm looking, and then I catch myself not looking, but I'm not confident enough in my typing to just not look all the time, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, if I turned my head away while I was typing, it would look like some kind of code.
But I do. I have to catch myself not looking.
This one company's been wanting me to do another. They want to send me another type of vacuum sealer.
Okay.
Okay.
And at first I said, I got the one, but this one's automatic and all blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
So my fingers on the keyboard on my phone, instead of coming in here and doing it in here,
Mm-hmm.
I typed something on the phone and I ain't heard nothing from them since. And then I went back to see what I sent. It wasn't nice.
Oh no.
I must have hit a couple bad keys. I'm not, nothing crazy.
Oh no.
But it must have sounded like, like I was, you come here now. Pretty funny. Pretty funny.
The boy called us earlier, and Wesley's now on his way to go get him. He sounds absolutely exhausted, y'all.
Yeah, it's 1:45. He probably is tired.
Yeah. Well, they left here at, around 9 o'clock this morning, but he had to be there at 8 to load the truck and the van, not the van, the trailers. They carry all their instruments in these big trailers, like a semi trailer. And then somebody tows the instruments to the venue. And then they have to load them back up, bring it home, unload them before they can even leave. So
was that for a game or just for a competition?
Just for a competition.
Boy, that stuff has changed over the years. Holy crap.
I mean, it's not an actual semi trailer. It's just,
I get it. Yeah.
It's just big like that.
Yeah.
But the city has a truck that's something 250, Ford 250, I think.
Yeah.
And it'll pull it.
That's crazy. That's amazing what they do like that for that. It's a good thing for the kids.
It's beautiful. It's black and it's got our logo on it and it said Long Beach High School Band. It's got a wrap on it. It's a beautiful trailer. Beautiful. But look, we've got some bands that show up in charter buses with a big semi. They have these what do you call them? It almost looks like golf carts with a train behind it. And they put all the instruments on each little platform,
right,
like the marimbas and the big instruments. And they just train them all through the thing. They got money. Those school districts have a bunch of money. Yeah. Ours is poor. Really poor.
Yeah, out here, each school out here. I mean, you want to see the stadiums? They're just like it's like crazy.
Oh yes, it is. Yeah.
But what happens when football get into the finals? What they'll do now that Allegiant Stadium is up and running, okay, they play in there. The kids play in there.
Oh, okay.
And it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Well, even some of the high school stadiums around here rival some of the college stadiums.
Really, not here.
Them high schools, I mean, they really get into the sports around here.
Now, over at Biloxi High School, they've got a beautiful stadium. It's gorgeous. And the school's brand new. The stadium's brand new. Everything's just gorgeous. But here, where I live, we're still using the same old stadium.
Well, Tom knows Katie had a pretty good stadium, too.
Really?
Rumpus Friday night, we just moved into the house. And there wasn't that many houses built. So we move in a whole bit. A couple funny stories. But Friday nights, all of a sudden, I see this glow in the sky. What the frig is that? Okay. So I told my daughter, let's take a ride. Let's go. She was like 5. Let's get in the car. We got to go check this out. Okay, Dad. We get in the car and we drive up, in one of the back roads. I can't remember, Griffin House or something like that. And we get up there and I'm looking, I went, what in the world? This high school, this looked like a professional football stadium.
Exactly. It's huge.
In the middle of nowhere.
Sea King new stadium.
I haven't seen it.
Oh
big-
man, you need to go over there and check it out.
Oh wow.
That
So
thing is huge. You like you said, it looked like a professional.
They build the stadiums first. If there's any money left, they'll put a school next to it.
That's the truth. And what we did was like the next week, I said we got to go watch a game. Support the local and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And we went there, and it was packed.
Oh wow.
Oh, they get into it. Friday night football in these areas. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So we started going. My daughter loved it, and then later on, she became a cheerleader in Texas, but back in Jersey, and she was a cheerleader.
Okay.
So me and my wife, we split, divorced the whole bit, and it was ugly. Let's put it that way. So one afternoon, went to visit my dad, and we're watching the local news. It was actually a New York station. And he said, "Is that Terry on the news? They won the national championship down in Florida." And I'm saying, "Get the hell out of really?" And I'm looking at her, and then all I can do is see the dollar signs rolling, that this is going to cost me. The kids were that good as far as, with the cheerleading and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's great for the kids. Great for the kids. Anyway. Yeah, so I got.
Go ahead.
I said, so I got the video tonight that's coming up on the Sunday Dinner Chef. And then Monday I got Mike's thing with Cast Iron Mike. And then Tuesday's gonna be funny.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hopefully I have my stuff together. I needed a computer at work. So, and I have a hard time buying old technology. So I ended up, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to start ripping my computer apart, take all the guts out of it. So I'm taking it to work. So I bought new stuff to upgrade what I have now. So I should be up and running fine by Monday.
Tuesday.
Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know.
Yeah. Cool. Very, very good. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to jump off because I
feel myself fading.
I got a busy day tomorrow, and it's tough being 71.
I've been there. I've done that.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mona.
You made
Means
it.
a lot.
You made it. Happy birthday, Tom.
Yep. Thank you.
I remember when you were 71. When you were 70.
Yeah. We laughed about when I moved down here. I was 65.
This stream has been gone so long. You've had a birthday.
Yeah.
Actually,
You're a year older from when the stream started.
Yeah. Actually, earlier in the night, the guy from Japan, he says, "Whoa, happy birthday! It's the 26th." Son of a bitch. Jane Doe, thank you so much. So, all right, I'm gonna jump. Charlotte, thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Care, and it was great to see you. Thank you for coming up and entertaining us.
No problem. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I got to get my wheelchair, my walker out, and let's see one thing. I got to get a pair of pants to put up to here with the belt.
You go and have yourself the most wonderful birthday and have a little bite of cake.
No cake. No.
Okay.
No cake. Maybe a
How about a
chocolate.
milkshake?
No. Maybe a chocolate.
And a chocolate.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you, Tom.
Oh, my. No.
Well, I feel myself fading, Charlotte, so I may have to go too.
That's all right. You know what? I might just go on ahead and end this stream and just thank everybody in the chat for coming and joining us tonight. All of you people out there lurking, thank you for being here and lurking. And Grumpus.
Stay in and out.
Thank you so much for coming up as usual. And
Good seeing you, Mona.
Channel next week.
Too.
Saturday. It's
Yeah, I'll do it next week. If you want me to do it next week, I'll do it next week.
Of course.
Okay.
And Mona, thank you as always. Everybody have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next Saturday at 9:30 Central Time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right, we'll see you.